Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Jenny Cleary and I will be joined all the way up until 1 o'clock with the wonderful classic designer. That is Sheila. Hello.
Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you.
Well,
How are you?
are very classic and you look beautiful today. You're very Mary Quant.
Mary Quant today, yeah.
I like it. You're so stylish. Now, it's wonderful to have you today. I'm so pleased that you're here. Can you, have you got anything special? Because there's some boutique style bling coming up.
Yes. There's one of them in front of you there. The boutique, yes.
Ooh, loads of goodies. What about the kits today, Sheila? What have you got in store?
They're really lovely. There's a lovely aventurine. Lovely.
I love aventurine.
Really,
few
really,
pearlies.
with ribbons and pearls and
all the things we love.
Yeah.
I have also got for you as my presenter's pick today a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful strand of Russian diopside. If you absolutely love your bright, striking, vivid greens, then this is for you. A gemstone that can only be mined for a few months of the year. Goes with gold gorgeously, doesn't it? It's coming up for you today as my presenter's pick. I've got so much to show you today, including, before I give you your early bird, including a strand of beautiful butterflies. Take a look at these. Hand carved. They are so cute. Can you imagine these on the end of a blind pool for a little girl's bedroom? If you love your crafts and you love your jewellery making and you love just, in fact, making embellishments around the home with genuine gemstones, then I've got an opportunity for you to grab these hand-carved butterflies. Do not want to miss out on these today. They're brand new, never been seen before. We've also got a boutique bundle coming up for you today. Some gorgeous, as Sheila said, some gorgeous corner drilled squares, some wonderful teardrops, some fabulous gold, all coming up later on in today's show. Do you do trade fairs when you create your jewellery? Do you create jewellery to sell? Do you need to photograph it to put on a Facebook page or a web page where you sell your jewellery? Do you do jewellery making parties? If you've answered yes to any of those questions, then you absolutely need to be on the phone lines for our early bird this morning. Acrylic busts are essential for displaying your pieces and displaying them proudly. Of course, if you are doing a trade fair, you need to bring that jewellery up. You think about tables and tables and tables of arts and crafts going on, people selling this and that and the other. You really need to get that wow factor, draw the eye to your stand, and this is the way to do it. You have got 6 acrylic busts. Now they all have the earring holes at the top of the neck, so you can put a full set there. You can put your necklace, you can put your bracelet around the neck and the earrings as well. So you can display full sets, you can display just simply necklaces or bracelets, but it is all about that professional display finish. And again, you know, if you're photographing your jewellery, photograph it professionally, not just on the side in the kitchen or, you know, out anywhere, or even, you know, people are displaying jewellery on just simply on a piece of cloth. It needs to be done professionally, doesn't it? If you want to give off the impression of a professional jewellery maker, then use professional ways of photographing and displaying. Get yourself involved with these. You see, just look like that, and then just imagine you having some jewellery draped over, and take a photograph of that ready to put up on the page that you're selling, or even if you're doing tutorials for people and you are trying to show them what to achieve, how to achieve it. These are absolute must-haves in your stash. The item code for you today is FEGC50. 6 white acrylic necklace display busts. Normally for 3 you're going to be paying £9.95, but this morning we've got an early bird deal for you. Get on the lines if you like to catch a deal right now, ready before Christmas. You should be paying £19.90 for 6 busts altogether. But because this is an early bird deal, we're going to snip the price down for you, only for 24 hours. £14.95 is your price tag. Snap these up as quick as you can. You're buying one lot, you're getting the other lot for £5 with that deal. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee on absolutely everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker, and it is absolutely wonderful to have your company today. I do need to tell you that once these busts have gone, these display busts, we are not getting them back in stock. We cannot reorder these. It just isn't possible. £14.95. Well done to everybody that is on the phones. It is a free phone number, don't forget, if you're calling from your landline. And of course, you can get involved with us on our website today, where you can watch us live and you can order. We anticipate a sellout of these. There are queues on the phone lines already. Check out baskets on JewelleryMaker.com. And don't forget, you can watch us live from there as well, but you do need to make sure when you're putting things in baskets, any items today, you have to check them out, because if you don't check them out, you will miss out. It's just a wish list when you pop it in a basket. Of course, you can put it in a basket whilst there is stock, but that can change between you putting it in and checking it out. Don't forget, you pay just 1 P&P with us here at Jewellery Maker today. So you put one thing in a basket, doesn't matter how much you add to that basket, just 1 P&P. Doesn't even matter how heavy the items are. Let's go and see the gorgeous Sheila today. She looks fabulous and she's here to inspire you throughout the day. Good morning.
Morning.
How are you? You look
right,
lovely.
Thank you very much.
Now, you have got loads in store for us today. I'm going to give Sheila her challenge, but do remember that Sheila's here throughout the day, throughout the morning, up until 1 o'clock. So if you've got any questions for Sheila, perhaps if there's something that you've been trying to do that you just can't get right design-wise, please drop us a text. 60777 is the number. You need to put JM Studio, followed by your message. And then we can relay it to Sheila, and we will read that out live on air, and she's here to help you as always. Maybe you want to let us know something that you've been up to Jewellery Maker wise as well. Do so by giving us a text. Now, we're going to challenge you as always.
I love a challenge.
I love a challenge too. You've got some sneaky chain today.
I know, it's really lovely actually. I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's very Italian. We're going to
really
give that
gorgeous.
a major price slash today. Have a look at this.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Gorgeous. Have a look at that.
It's very designer, isn't it? And to be honest, chains are all the rage at the moment. They're really big in the shops, and yeah, and to layer chains is lovely.
I love this look. I like the big, the larger ring there with the 3 smaller in the middle. And it is kind of Italian, but it's also a little bit equestrian, you know.
Yes, it is, yeah.
I like that. It kind of looks like a bit.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, it looks a bit like a horse bit. So
yeah,
I like
it does. I mean, it is a shame to sort of break it up really, or do anything else with it other than attach it to something and make it part of a feature piece of jewellery. Yeah.
Be a nice charm bracelet actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It is beautiful, and it's almost got a twist in the metal, you know what I mean?
It's got a twist, yeah, it's got texturisation, it's kind of Italian.
I can see now, but now I've got my glasses on. But yeah, it is beautiful, and it's got such a sparkle to it as well. Really, really pretty as well. Lovely, I love that.
Do you know, it's solid sterling silver
and
with
you're not
9
having that
carat
today.
gold. You knew that was coming next. Make me something gorgeous. Now you're also going to get, and these are a separate deal, we're going to price slash the chain for you, but you're also going to get 2 gorgeous strands. Now, can you believe the morganite in this beryl strand?
I mean,
isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely beautiful, and that shape is one of my favourites.
With teardrop.
You know what I'm going to say now. You know what they're ideal for.
Chain bracelets, earrings.
Flowers, aren't they?
Oh, of course,
flowers, and for tiaras, for combs, for like.
Because they're top drilled.
Well, or even sort of, you know, the vines. I mean, vines are really, which are almost like a tiara, but you actually make the actual sort of headband, and it's softer.
Yes, it is softer, and they're kind of more comfortable sometimes.
Yes, yeah.
These are beautiful. Aquamarine, morganite, And you've got a heliodor there as well. What a stunning strand.
And it all blends so well, doesn't it? It is. I mean, aquamarine's my birthstone, so I am particularly partial to it.
Baby.
But the combination of what's in that strand is just delightful. It is beautiful.
A corner drilled square offers you the opportunity to create something a little bit more contemporary, perhaps, and use a shape or inspire others to use a shape that perhaps are stuck on the rounds. Because I know when we start jewellery making, actually we need the rounds, and we do sort of over rely on them a little bit. Now, you're the first person that showed me a charm bracelet, a bubble bracelet with these squares. Do you remember you did it in citrine? Absolutely beautiful. It's probably about a year ago now.
And I'll tell you, Jenny, what would be lovely with these is if you do if you've got your chain and you stagger the lengths of your chain. So you've got chains, say maybe with 5 links, 7 links, 9 links, 11 links, 13 links, and just put one of those cubes
like a
on.
tassel.
I call them sugar cubes because they are like a
sugar cube,
aren't they? But obviously they're not. They're not edible. But that would look lovely on a. It comes to a point in the middle, so and then you've got them staggered either side. That does look lovely, and they are an ideal gemstone for that. Beautiful. And then with some matching earrings.
Gorgeous.
Made. Oh, that's what I'm going to do now.
She's done, I'm
sorted now.
Now you're talking to us about hair vines, and actually you've got a 0.25 wire here, which is perfect for twisting into the hair vine technique, isn't it?
And it's also good for the twister as well.
Have you got the wire twister today?
I have. Well, I have got it
your
on
own.
Because I carry it with me because I love it. But you can actually do it if you've got two sort of pliers. You can actually twist it that way, but obviously the twist is so much quicker, and it gets it. Sort of structured to the point of it almost looks like a bought chain.
Yeah.
So
it does.
And if you use 4 of these, the strands of the 0.25, then it's like working with 0.4. So
yeah, because you're the more you double it, on your twister, yeah. Right, I'm going to leave you with your challenge, and I can't wait to see what you inspire us with. If you love the gemstones but you're not quite sure what to do with them, Sheila's going to show you the way, and we'll be backwards and forwards throughout the day. We've got some kits for you, of course, of the gorgeous Sheila. Let's get back on over, and I'm going to see you in a bit. We've got so many bundles. We've also got a 20 strand bundle for you. Shall I tell you what? Shall we do it right now? Is it this one here? Oh! I got it. Now, do you know what, Kim? You're a monkey with all these chips. Yeah, because do you think yesterday when we were going to have a chip and nugget show yesterday, that's why we couldn't get them, because you put them all in today's show. She was doing an evil producer Kimmy in my ear there. Now, 20 strands. 20 strands. What are you going to do with 20 strands? Well, let me tell you, maybe you've just stumbled across us here today at Jewellery Maker for the first time, and you're thinking, why would I need all of those? Or maybe you're thinking, you are already a jewellery maker and you're thinking, crikey, 20 strands, I need all that, because you know what? I got a Christmas fair coming up and I'm producing lots and lots and lots of jewellery. The worst thing to do is to run out of gemstones. You need variation, but you want to be able to buy in bulk and achieve a saving like you do in most trades. But you know what, when you're having to buy from big craft stores and things, they don't generally tend to offer bulk buys, do they? We're going to do that for you now. We're going to offer you different shapes, different sizes. We're going to offer you an opportunity to build up your stash. We're going to offer you an opportunity to have lots of different colour, lots of different seasons, and we're going to, of course, offer you the opportunity to do so at a very reduced price tag. You can buy all of these strands separately on our website at their own individual costs. By doing so, you will be paying a lot more. Now, without further ado, let's actually look at what you're buying here. You have got, I'm going to do it individually, but listen, I need to let you know, and I hate to rush you, we've already got approaching 50 people on the lines for this. It's going to be a big deal. I anticipate that these will sell out within 2 minutes. So I need you acting fast. That said, I'm going to run. Please don't say I didn't warn you. These will, I think, sell out. You've got Prionite, a beautiful dewdrop green, absolutely stunningly fresh, and I think almost meadow sweet. I love it next to the rose quartz that I've got for you. There's some apple blossom. I've also got a double strand of aventurine chips, lapis lazuli cubes, and Egyptian gemstone in there for you. Who does not love Russian amazonite next to lapis lazuli? Now there's an Aztec Egyptian kind of combination already, isn't there? I have got Dominican Republic's gemstone for you. Have a look at that. Larimar, only found in the Dominican Republic. Let's stay on that kind of sea breeze theme and give to you kyanite chips. Love the blues and greens so far, do you? It's not all about the blues and greens. That's what I'm going to show you first. Aventurine rectangles, Prionites, cabochons, and then let's take it down more of a bridal route. I'm gonna have to use this part of my hand. Clear quartz, center drilled long chips. Essential for your stash. I'll go with anything. Big, random shapes and sizes of clear quartz. Look at the clarity of that. And genuine, freshwater pearls. Wait, it happened. Right here, right now, white pearls. They are classic. Beautiful, there's pearls, can you believe this? And I've got birth gemstone, amethyst, a household name, as is the rose quartz. Look at the size of those rose quartz, by the way, aren't they gorgeous? Now I'm going to give you smoky quartz bubbles, they're center drilled. Rutile quartz, black and white rutile quartz. Now look at the size of the agate. Goodness gracious me. These are huge, great pendants of center drilled agate. Look at the red jasper I've got for you, ready for the autumn winter. Now we're autumn winter on this side, and I'm going to continue that theme with a strand of tiger's eye, and then Botswana agate. Love this, love it. And then you've got more jasper. You've got to love these. The black stripe agate long nuggets, 15 by 14 to 30 by 12. Clear quartz graduated nuggets are 9 by 8 to 16 by 10. You've got a 38 centimeter strand. You need to be quick. You need to be really quick because these are going to sell out, I reckon. 12 by 4 to 16 by 6 on the Larimar. Smoky quartz, 16 by 8. You've got 240 carats in the yellow tiger's eye. Rose quartz, they are huge. 17 by 11. Poppy jasper nuggets, 25 by 15. Green aventurine, 10 by 8. Russian amazonite, my favorite kind, 4 by 3 to 10 by 3. Green aventurine, 6 by 4 to 11 by 7 millimeters. Clear quartz, center drilled, long chips, 15 by 3 to 24 by 6. Your fluorite drop style nuggets, where are they? I didn't see the fluorite drop style nuggets. Fluorite, fluorite, fluorite. Which one? I don't think I got that. It's green fluorite, is it? So it's this one. That's green fluorite. Wow. You've got so much here, so much. You've got to be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I haven't got the fluorite. I've only got 19 strands here. You're going to get fluorite as well. Sorry, I have to make sure. I've got to make sure that you're seeing everything. Now you should be paying £85 to the dot, Kim. To the actual dot. I'm going to get your fluorite out for you. But today, so you should be paying £85 to the dot. And that is Jewellery Maker price tags, which are very, as you know, very good. A huge saving, £55, and maybe that's £2.75 per genuine gemstone strand. If you are shopping with a business head on, this is your collection right now. £55, UTG C58. You will get a strand of the fluorite as well. £55. Good job I'm on the ball, me, isn't it? Look how heavy these are. We've only got 25 of these left, loads of you there already. Sheila, when you're creating jewellery and you create bridal jewellery, is it essential just to have those gemstones at reach and to have a lot of choice?
And we've only got so many of those, so once they've gone, and especially the quartz and the tinier ones are ideal for bridal jewellery, but you've got such a mixture there that you can use. Oh, and the pearls. Oh yeah, let me put my glasses on. There we go. Oh wow, £2.75 for a genuine strand of pearls. You have so much, so many gemstones, different sorts of gemstones there that you can use for your everyday jewellery, for your evening jewellery, for for anybody that wants a bridal piece. You've got lots of colour there. So I mean, that to me is a perfect and amazing bundle, because it covers every aspect of whatever you might want to do, whether it's flowers, you can add your wire to all of them. So it really is a one to have.
Definitely one to have in your stash. I can now confirm that we are fast approaching a sellout. We are single figures. 0800 644 655, all the W's.jewellerymaker.com. Don't miss out on this deal. Don't miss out on being able to benefit from the incredible saving that you're getting right here and right now. A 20 strand nugget bundle offer. Wow. I can't even lift my arm up. These are seriously heavy. Oh, crikey. There you go, Amelia. No, they're heavy. These are heavier than a newborn baby, I reckon.
I'll try them.
Oh.
No, it's not that heavy, is it?
They are that heavy. It's about £8.4. Now, we're going to go to, let me see. Very low stock, and we're getting findings with this deal as well. Amelia, my darling, could I please have a little velvety board? Oh, it's right there. You were ahead of me. Thank you. Have a. Oh, this is my favourite one. I love this. This is my favourite bead scoop, deluxe bead scoop, because I love peridot, love citrine, love amethyst. You've got to love the amazonite that you've got here as well. Apatite. Look, I'm going to take that board away, actually, having said that, and show you, because you do get findings, which I want to show you on these. Now look at the colours. A deluxe bead scoop will offer you the opportunity to create jewellery out of a lot of different styles of gemstones. We have given you, I reckon you've got about 2 strands of each here, and so you've got about 6 strands of the chips in here, approximately. Now, this will offer you the opportunity to pay one price and get 3 different gemstones. Now, actually, these are our lowest priced tubes at just £6.95 each. Look at all of the apatite that you get in here. They'll make wonderful, wonderful gifts too. They come packaged really beautifully. And they do make wonderful gifts for somebody that is any one of your jewellery making friends, or if you want to buy some of these for your stash. Now, I'm also going to give you 400 jump rings that are saw cut. They're 6x1. They're saw cut silver plate, real genuine silver on e-coated copper. E-coating makes your findings hypoallergenic. E-coating will also stop your findings from tarnishing. E-coating information is available to download from our website if you would like to offer it to your customers. Again, we're going to anticipate this is going to sell out like that. You should be paying £18.40. Don't forget, you've got 400 jump rings, saw cut,
chainmail.
Absolutely, but for £9.95, you should be paying £6.95 for one tube. For an extra £3, I had to do that then. You paid for another tube and 400 jump rings. If you're doing chainmail, this is essential. Scale mail, essential. You need your jump rings anywhere past a stretchy. If you don't have a jump ring, you won't be able to attach your findings. You won't be able to attach your lobster claw clasps. Chainmail is super popular. If you saw Debbie on Sunday give examples of chainmail, it is so popular. And well done if you did get the polymer clay. If you tuned into the masterclass yesterday, don't forget Debbie will be launching her book on Friday. It will be a red carpet event here at Jewellery Maker. We're very excited. 400 jump rings, 2 bead scoops ready to incorporate into your crochet, ready to incorporate into your tassels, ready to weave with, ready to put in your chips. Have you got the Chips and Nuggets DVD? Only 20 of these left now, really limited. We're so busy this morning. DEG, C26, it's super to have your company. Please keep interactive with us via Facebook. Click and like our Facebook page. Post all of your pieces on there. Fabulous deal, isn't it? £9.95. 10 remain. Now, I'm going to give to you, they're going to sell out, aren't they? Any sec. I'm going to give you the first kit of the day so far. Look at this, did you do this, Sheila?
Yes. It's part of the kit, yeah.
Isn't that lovely? With the ribbon.
It's done with the cord and the ribbon. The cord's beautiful, it's got such a lovely sheen to it as well. It was really a delight to actually, I used it with the bobbin, I did it on the bobbin.
Ooh, I love that. We can have a little, we'll have a little chat about that in a minute.
Okay.
Now, you've got a kit. If you're brand new to jewellery making, or if you've just sort of started watching us and thinking, I'm quite crafty, I love my paper crafts, I love to bake cakes, maybe I'll try my hand at jewellery making. I always say the best first purchase with us is a kit, and then going forward, if you do make up jewellery very often, kits will serve their purpose in value and wonderful gemstones, and hopefully helping to be able to give you the opportunity to make a profit from selling your jewellery. Now, first and foremost, if you are creating jewellery for the first time with us here at Jewellery Maker, maybe you've had a dabble before, maybe you're not creative in the slightest, let me talk to you about your first purchase here today. If you buy a kit, you are going to get gemstones that have been selected, personally shopped if you like, for you because they work together. Sometimes that's not obvious from the start, and our designers are here to show you how to make something wonderful out of those gemstones and the rest of the elements. As you can see, you've got beautiful blues in this kit. You will also get your findings and all the little additions. Not least importantly, you will make a remarkable saving, again, by buying these as a bulk. If you've never made jewellery before and you don't even know where to start, don't panic, because with your first purchase, when you make your first purchase, the call centre will automatically know you've never ordered with us before. So you will get, with your first purchase, a free DVD, which will talk you step by step through the basic processes of making bracelets, you know, stranding things, all sorts of what to do with the findings that are in your kit, all the terminology that goes to jewellery making that you might think, you know, jump ring, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about. It's all there for you, so don't panic. Now, the other great thing about kits as a first purchase is that if you get this home, you watch the DVD and you make the jewellery and you think, you know what, this is not for me, but I've made the jewellery up, so I can't send it back. Well, you can actually, only with your first kit. We are so confident you're going to love this. I'm going to offer you the opportunity to send that jewellery back, and we'll give you your money back if you don't love it. Now, I think everybody loves it, and I'm not sure how many people have ever taken opportunity of that, taken advantage of that opportunity. Now, I don't think it's many. I think once you start jewellery making, you get hooked, and once you realise the support that is there for you on our website and with that DVD, we also give you a free book with your first purchase. Now, let's get on and show you exactly what you're buying. The first kit here today. Beautiful, beautiful blues. Now, anybody that's been jewellery making for ages and saying, come on, come on, come on, we need to see the first kit. You know the savings that you make. You've had a sneaky peek at how beautiful the gemstones are. Let's get on and show you this very classic star quality kit. You have got, I've got to make a bit of a show and a dance about these. Rainbow moonstone in a kit. Absolutely breathtaking. Now, if you look, if you're not really familiar with gemstones, you can see there is a blue shimmer, just like the full moon on a clear, crisp night. And that's what makes this gemstone mesmerizing. Absolutely beautiful. It's one of the birth gemstones as well. It's June's birth gemstone, along with pearl and alexandrite. And it's a gemstone that's associated with fertility. It's a gemstone that has lots of myth and legend. And it's the great thing about gemstones, isn't it? You don't get that with glass. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using glass gemstones. There's nothing wrong with using plastic as a medium, because we all do from time to time. But you know what? Nothing has the soul of a gemstone. And whether you believe in myths and legends or not, so if you ask for Creating Joy to sell on, you always get that customer, don't you? The superstitious one, which by the way is me. Now, you've also got blue quartz here in the round. The round, if you got interested in soutache this week, then these two gemstones are going to be perfect for your, it's apatite, isn't it? I'm not used to having apatite in kits. I've got 2 strands and moonstone. 3 features. Now the round is going to work with your soutache chains, your corded chains. Have a look at these gorgeous apatite nuggets as well, 8x7 to 11x4. I love these. I think here is something very, very bridal. Then I'm going to add sodalite, which is a gemstone that's very easy to work with, and a gemstone that will go with everybody's outfits because they're denim blue. Perfect to go with that pair of denim blue jeans. Now, we're going to stick on that gorgeous blue theme, and I'm going to give to you some baby blue ribbon and some royal blue ribbon alongside the gemstones. You're also going to get some royal blue waxed cord. You've got 5 meters of that, and some silver wax cord. You've got 5 meters of that. I'm also going to offer you even more threading material. You have got blue beading thread, you have got 10 meters of navy wax cord, you have got blue elastic, and you have got your monofilament. You've also got with this kit 98 pieces, and we haven't seen gold findings for a while in a kit. Here you go. You have got 98 findings, a meter of chain. You have got, you don't have your toggle clasp in this, but you have your spring back clasp. You have your ribbon extenders with the chain. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hook earring findings, your crimp beads. Crimp bead covers, gold balls. You have got your donut style spacers, very limited stock, eye pins, head pins, crimp beads, everything that you need to get yourself jewellery making. 4 strands, apatite, moonstone. You've got those rounds as well that we rely on so much in jewellery making. So many mediums rely on a round. Beady beads, you need beaded beads. You also, you know, soutache. Perfect for soutache. I mean, I love it too.
I've started to do it, and I thought Linda did amazing with
she was
showing
brilliant.
the stitching, because it's difficult to show, isn't it?
Yes.
Just amazing, yeah.
She's
brilliant.
wonderful at it.
I
and it's
loved
such an ancient technique, isn't it?
And it's you can just go anywhere you want.
Absolutely.
Brilliant, love it.
And this will fit into lots of different techniques just like that. So come and grab this kit because it's gorgeous. XAG C26 0800 644 655 should be £24. £24? Should be 37. But we were going to do it for £24. Right, okay. Sorry, it should have been. So if you want to shop online and get all these individual, £37 to the dot. Actually, can I just be honest with you? That's a really good price, £37 for all of this.
You get
with
a
all
lot
your
in that
findings,
kit, don't you?
You would expect to pay that just for the findings and the beading material if you were shopping elsewhere, wouldn't you? Somewhere there or thereabouts.
Even if you go on the website, you know, findings in themselves, just for the findings are they £6? Are they something
like that on their own, which is good.
Which is brilliant. It's brilliant. It's just that, you know, because we do it in a kit, then we just are able to do it at a cheaper price, aren't we?
Absolutely. It's like buying in bulk. It's like going to a trade.
Bulk. Yeah.
We're going to give you that trade deal now. Very limited stock on this one, so snap it up whilst you can. XAG C26 is your item code. £21 should be over what was it? £37 this should be. £37. XAG C26. Now this is a limited edition kit. You've got your findings, don't forget. You've got your beading materials, don't forget. You've got that extra wax cord. In fact, in all, you've got 20 meters of wax cord with the silver and the 2 style of blue. 20 meters altogether. Let's get on over and have a look at the beautiful jewelry that Sheila has designed. I'm going to bring the necklace with me and we're going to take a look at what can be created with these beautiful blues. You know what, it's so luscious to be inspired by Sheila. Let's go and take a look at her gorgeous jewelry. Have a look at this. Now, I just love the theme of these because the blends of colours are really beautiful and subtle, and you know what, the world says statistically blue is the favourite colour.
Blue is, I think it's very calming, very tranquil, it's very refreshing.
It is.
It goes with a lot of things. It's seasonal, you can wear it any time of the year, as you can, I think, with any gemstone really.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that there's so much in this kit and you can do so many different sort of designs, and it makes you sort of think and get the most out of your kit. And I've got loads left. I've got loads of the cord and loads of the ribbon, and I think I've got 9 pieces out of that, and with lots left.
I love the earrings that you've done because you've got this sort of real uniform with the rounds and then this spiky texture, and I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I really think, because it kind of offers you a bit of a tribal, a wink to the tribal jewellery, doesn't it?
You're absolutely right.
Using
Jenny,
the gold balls as well. So just to show you how to make use of those findings, and I think make your jewellery appear much more expensive. Now, if you take a look at the necklace just above that, what I love that you've done here that I do find quite Aztec, quite Egyptian, is the blend of those navies with the gold. And I think it's really, really stylish when you do that. And again, the texture.
It's the layered look as well, isn't it? You know, which especially if you've got, you know, sort of a lower cut dress, then it sits just nicely, doesn't it? You could even wear something like that the other way around and then have something on the back. So you've got, you know, if you've got a plunging back line, you could have that at the back and then have something at the front, sort of put something on the clasp to sort of,
really sexy actually. Yeah.
Actually it is, isn't it? I don't wear them that low now.
Bit sexy that. I never have had a plunging back line for years.
No.
Not since I've had my kids. Have a look at these. Claire, you could get away with a plunging bag.
Yeah.
She does love a plunging bag. She's got the figure for it, hasn't she? Have a look at this. Just offering a little charm. Actually, Claire, next time you wear a plunging back line, I'd like you to just wear a really long, one of those, you know, kind of
like a lariat
celebrity style. Yeah, right down there.
Yeah. Okay, that's.
She's saying like the
She'll
Chanel
run
advert. Yeah, absolutely. Have a look at this. So pretty.
And that's just linking with some of the eye pins in between the chain.
And then just take a look at the beautiful. Now, I'm just going to move this around. I want to show you how pretty the gold looks against the blue.
It does, doesn't it?
It really is. Very, very expensive looking, just with that flash of gold.
I mean, if I'd have had some chain left, then you could dangle some chain with the gemstone, you know,
quite
make
like
a feature in the back.
Though. I do.
Yes.
Then we've got 3 more pieces, so you get absolute value for money. You've got the bracelet, the necklace, and then you've got the plaited necklace as well. And Sheila had ever such a lot. I kept calling Linda Sheila again the other day. So I just blended it to Shelinda.
Were you? Shelinda, that's a good
a bit like Brangelina, you're Shelinda.
Yeah.
Have a look at these. Isn't this fabulous? I love this because actually if you look in detail, it appears that it's plaits within a plait. But actually,
it does
it's
actually.
crochet within a plait.
No, it's bobbin.
Bobbin. It's the French knitting.
It's the French knitting, yeah.
Ooh, let's have a look. You're going to give us a bit of a demo.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, because of time, I mean, that's what I'm going to show you now is where you'll be here. What I've done here so far, which I've just pulled the thread through and then just twisted it round the little hooks at the top. So I'm going to undo that. There we go. So what you do is
Can I get this bobbin on the website? Can I get it normal? You know, is there a? We're going to have bobbin in a sec, are we? Oh, we're going to have bobbin
we're going to have. That's good then. So there we go. So all you do, it's literally just popping in the thread through the middle because you have a hole in the middle, which is where you catch your thread, and then I hold it then when I'm actually working, because you need the tension in the thread at the bottom, okay, which you'll see in a minute. And then, so therefore the thread's coming out of the top, and then you take it round the first one. This is a 3-pin bobbin, which we do a 5 as well. And then you take it round again, so you've got them 2, and then, so as you can see, I'm not taking it round again, I'm just hooking it round the pin at the top, okay? And then this is where you actually start to do your basic stitch, which is all you do. So that's what and then you take it across one of the hooks at the top there, and then I put it through the next one, and then I secure it, okay? And then take your hook and then hook it over. So you hook it over and then just pull your thread at the bottom, if you can see that, and then I'll do that a few more times. So it's taking the hook and your thread over and pull. That's what you do every time. That's the motion.
Pull every time.
That's the motion. So you take it across your, can you see that okay? Take it, oops. It doesn't matter how much you pull, because you can always correct that. Sometimes you need that. There we go. And then take that across again and pull it.
It's like
can you see now? And
song,
yeah, it is wind the bobbin. So this is all you do, and then you eventually get, I mean, obviously I can do it quicker, but I'm just trying to show you. So it's up and over and pull across the top. There's your stitch that you've worked, that you've pulled down. Then you're taking the thread round, and then we pull that over, pull. And then that gives you the tension in what you're working on. As you can see here, this is what I'm actually doing now, and that's what comes out at the bottom. So that's what you have at the bottom, and it's the same with the ribbon. You can work the ribbon exactly the same way.
It's quite exciting when it starts coming out the bottom.
Yeah,
as well.
and there was so much in the kit that I thought, well, I'm going to plait it, because it does look, and we do so many colours in the cords, as you can see on the, you know, so it is lovely, and it's very, very quick. I mean, I'll carry on doing this and I'll show you how quick it is. I'll just...
Can you do this with your beading thread as well?
You can do it with beading thread, you can do it with wire, you can do it with ribbon. Yeah, because that's the ribbon there. That's the ribbon, which is in the kit. You can do it with wire, you can do it with ribbon, you can do it with hemp cord, you can do it with, you can even do it with the leather, really. There's no element that you can't actually not
just
use.
As long as you can overhook it.
As long as you can if you can overhook it with ribbon, you can overhook it with anything.
How fabulous. So you can really create that fabulous look with whatever you've got in your stash. Now this kit has gone limited, it's only £21 and you get such a huge array. Don't forget your rainbow moonstone in this kit, 2 strands of apatite, and you've got that gorgeous sodalite as well. Well done for grabbing yours and putting it in a basket, but you really must check it out. We've got unchecked baskets right now, and as you can see, we've now moved into limited stock. We're really, really busy this morning. Thank you for showing us that. And we'll be back over in a bit with the next kit. And we're doing Wall of Fame today as well. Don't forget, we're drawing today, aren't we?
We are, yes. Today? Oh, I forgot to say, you can also thread gemstones on as well. So you can
how do you do that?
You can
just
thread the gemstones on the wire. Say if what I've just done, you're using wire.
Yeah.
Before you actually start, thread a lot of your 4mm or 2mm gemstones on there, and then you do exactly the same as I've shown you, but you've got gemstones on it. So when it comes out the bottom, you've got gemstones intertwined in the weaving.
And it won't go inside, it'll go on the outside?
Yes, because when it comes out like that. So any of the gemstones will be hanging on the outside of the, and also what you can do, you can pop gemstones through. So if you've got some little formal you want to pop through there.
If you've got a lighter coloured and a darker gemstone, that'd look good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, anything, yeah. That's all your stitches, that's it.
Fabulous. Right, we've got to get back over.
Bye-bye then.
We've both got to stop nattering.
Yeah.
Now, let's go over. We'll see you in a bit.
I forgot that bit.
We could natter all day, we could, couldn't we?
We could.
We have got for you absolutely loads. Don't forget my presenter's pick coming up today. Beautiful Russian diopside. Have a look at this colour. Absolutely striking. Really, really rich and essential, I'd say, for your Christmas collection. So hard to get. just so gorgeous. Now, my darling jewellery makers, we're going to go to, hang on, let me have a little scratch. We will go, let's do the bobbin now, shall we? I think it's a good idea. Now, you've got a 5-spool bobbin. Sheila, I noticed that your bobbin has 3 pins on it. Mine's got 5 pins on it. Will that affect the overall look?
It just makes the 5-pin will make the sort of strand larger. So thicker. It'll just be thicker, and then because it's bigger, you can actually get some bigger gemstones in there. Especially if you do something like a black cord, and then you pop some sort of pearls inside, as you can see on the back there, on the plasma.
Oh, they're so pretty. I love that look.
So you know, you could.
It's like a fishing net with pearls in it. I mean,
black and silver would look gorgeous, wouldn't it, as well?
Fabulous. Now, we're going to give you. So you get the pick as well. The pin, the pick. You get that too, and you've got the 5. You've got the 5 pins. So for a thicker look, to achieve something not unlike what you see behind me. So you've got the pick. Is the pick important that you have this particular one?
Yeah, because you need to hook it under. I mean, you could if you wanted to. If it was easier for you, you could use a thin crocheting hook just to hook it. But this is. Do you want to have a go, Jenny? While I've got some on the go. No.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they're going no, okay. No, and I'm going yeah.
Well, we'll wait to see what Kim says, because
they're all saying no. You've got to get on with it. I want to do it. Can't I do it?
Maybe later. Then you can have a little go. You can have a little go.
They're mean. They are. You're mean. You are. I want to have a go. I'll try it myself. Can't remember how to do it though. Through the hole the other way. This way up. Is it, Claire? Are you sure? Is
up
it this
and
way
over.
up?
No, you take your thread through the other way.
Yeah, I told you, Claire. My bad, she says. That's it, and I'm going to go...
Take it down, yeah.
Over.
And it grows very quick. I mean, I've just been doing it quickly, and now I'm down to the bottom of the spool now, look.
And I'm going...
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm doing this right, you know. Have I done it wrong? You think I'm doing it right? And now I go, No, I don't know. I don't know. Am I doing that wrong? Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's totally wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Do you like the way they've told us we're not allowed to do this, but we're just doing it anyway?
But there you go. You've got to pull it.
Now what do I do?
You haven't taken it round that one before you've started a stitch. Now you can do it.
Now what do I do?
So now you hold it there, and then you pull that, and then you take your hook underneath the stitch. It's always underneath the bottom one.
And over.
Hook it over, and then just pull that. So
and again,
there's your thread. So underneath there, hold it, grip it, because you've got the grip there, and then
that one
take
there.
it. Yeah, that one there. But that's
over.
it. There you go.
Oh, this is fine.
And then pull that one at the bottom, and there you have it. Now you're going round. Yeah,
it's fine.
But make sure you've got that thread over the stitch.
This one.
Because you know you've got to hold that at the back there.
Okay, so that's got to
hold
go
it.
there.
However,
this is good TV, isn't it? They're telling me off.
But that's the one that I did earlier on, and you can see how quickly it's grown at the bottom.
Easy.
There.
Do you know, this is way easier than I thought it was. Right, they're telling me I've got to get on with it. All right, I'm coming. Thank you. You've got 60 meters of cord. Red, white, gold, yellow, black, and pink. And by the way, it's a lot easier than I actually thought it ever was. I always thought I couldn't do it. A 5-pin bobbin. The crochet pick. £12.95 for the bobbin on its own, which you can pay if you want to, or you can pay £15.95 and get all of this called 60 meters in with the deal. £15.95. The reason for you tuning in is because we like to bundle things together and give you a better deal. You can always shop every day on the website if you want to and pay the individual prices, but by tuning in to us here at Jewellery Maker, we're going to give you an absolute deal. MLG C77, our cord is a fantastic quality, lovely and silky. That's £3 for 60 metres of cord. A wonderful medium, and actually quite an easy one too. Make sure you're checking out baskets, because I always thought crochet was a little bit complex. You know me, I'm a simple girl. I can't really knit, but I can soutache now. I can do the basics of soutache, which I was quite surprised at, because I'm obviously not as stupid as I thought I was. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. Over I go. Older and wiser, Kim. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. £15 and 95 pence. Don't forget your 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that we give to you as well. I'd be singing wind the bobbin up. Do you remember that song, Kim? Do you? Pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Don't remember that bit? Do you know that song?
I do remember that bit, yeah, I do.
It's because you've got grandkids.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, we used to sing that a lot in the car.
You've got to sing.
With the lengths that you do as well, Jenny, you can actually do like a shell shape and sort of sew it together in like a round. Just sew it round, so you've got like almost like a shell shape.
What do you mean?
With wire. If you do that
using
with wire as well,
yeah,
you can. It goes into a lovely shell shape as well. It's just endless. It's like any element you do. You start and then you start to experiment, and you come out with all sorts of different designs. And
do you know what? Can you like knitting? Can you leave this to one side, or will it all?
No. You can just leave it and pick it up.
Because I want to come back to it. So that's good,
just
isn't
leave
it?
that. No, then you can take it home and practice.
Fabulous. Now, we are going to move on from that one, but you do need to secure your order. We have got a few of them left. Now, where's my Larimar? What have I done with it? There it is. A brand new strand now. Beautiful tropical sea blues. Now I want you to think about the fact that this gemstone comes from one place in the world, the Dominican Republic, and actually use the gemstones, use the gemstones location to inspire your pieces. Think about those tropical seas. Claire, you just came back very recently from the Dominican Republic. Tell me, did you see any? This is my director. Tell me, did you see any Larimar? She did. Very small pieces in jewellery, very expensive. Set into gold or silver, Claire? She's silver, she's saying. Now, Claire, you loved the Dominican Republic. Talk to me about, just set me a beach scene, please, because I want to create jewellery. White sand, pale blue sky, no clouds. The sea was a graduated blue and turquoise. Oh, Claire, what about palm trees? Were there palm trees? Were there sexy men in loincloths serving you drinks? She wants to say yes, and well, is it true? Were there? Oh, they were in suits. I'm not going. I don't want to go anymore. I think we should have more loincloth men in here, actually. Tom, cups of tea wearing loincloths? Not happening? Kim, ring Oxbury and tell her to employ an Adonis, please. Do it now. Thank you. It needs to happen. But if we have a man one, we'd have to have a girl one as well, wouldn't we, to even it out? Yes. Yeah? Tom and Amelia are saying yes to that. Yeah? No, because they'd make us feel rubbish, wouldn't they? Can you imagine how rubbish you'd feel if there was... No, we just want the sexy man, please. If you'd like to apply for the job of male jewellery maker Adonis, please chat to the Ox. Or text Kim, she said. Just text her. Just text her, please, she's saying. Now, Larimar. Anyway, don't we get off on a tangent. Larimar, sip a cocktail and create something beautiful. I want to show you the nicest ruby zoisite ever. Doesn't that go beautifully? Kaz, you've just joined us. What news have you of our Adonis? Is he on his way?
Missing in action.
He's missing in action. I bet he is. Now, what about with Labradoodle? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, Larimar, you could get on a plane and go to the Dominican Republic if you wanted to. And let's face it, who doesn't want to? And you could buy this for a lot more, says Claire. Or you could get these gorgeous chips and put them in earrings, set them in rings with silver. Oh my goodness, it's got to be the lowest price tag I've seen for a brand new strand of Larimar. Claire went, it certainly wasn't that price. £7.95. What an amazing price tag. 0800 644 655. Keep interactive with us today. We love your company. We are busy as bees. So please make sure when you see something you love, you snap it up quick. Gorgeous. I love it. What about these with flickers of gold and silver in them? I do think silver with these. Now, Kimmy, we had similar as a, it's the same last of stock of the, okay, fine, of what we had as our early bird. What day is it today? Tuesday, Wednesday. When did we have it? On Sunday? Sunday. I don't know what day it is. I'll start to remember the days now the kids have gone back to school, I think. Have a look. I'm going to miss those little blighters. Blighters. Have a look. Rose gold, silver, and traditional gold colours. The facets, the twinkles, the sparkles. Now, we're going to offer you an early bird deal on these, but I need you to know. What, Kim? Kim's just said, no! A lot of the stock's gone overnight that I put in yesterday. Make sure you grab these quickly. You've got that Italian look. And let's face it, nothing bad looking comes out of Italy, does it? Are you ready to add those little embellishments, those little sparkles to your jewellery? Make your jewellery appear more professional. Now these are brass, not copper. What's the benefit of having brass? Well, I'll tell you. Copper is wonderful for findings that you need to manipulate because it's a little bit more malleable. Now brass isn't going anywhere. It's strong and it's structured and it's sturdy. It's going to keep its shape. So you have got yourself a trio of Italian looking colours that are just going to make your jewellery sparkle with lustre. You could make stacker bracelets. You could put these in inch rows of each colour. You could put these, just like Sheila did, 3 on the top of a shepherd's hook, ready to then lead down to those wonderful earrings. Sheila, are these kinds of elements, these little beads, with all the different gorgeous colours of gold, really important for your jewellery? Do you add those little touches of precious metal?
Those are very important. I haven't seen those before. So to me, they are very important.
Do you know what, in a scoop as well? Can you imagine how many you get?
No, seriously, I absolutely love them. And they're one of my favourites. I'm using them. I'm thinking of using them for a piece of wedding jewellery. I'd agree. And also you've got like your rose gold, you've got your gold, you've got your silver, and they sparkle so much and they look so expensive.
This is the thing. They are really
I mean,
expensive.
you know what Linda and I like with sparkle. I could, yeah. I could use sparkle all the time. That's, you know, and I've not seen them before in tubes like that or mixed up.
We normally buy them in 20s, don't we?
All individual, normally, what few we do have. So for me, I would have snapped that up. And if you're not careful, I might take that home with me. You better hide it.
I'm not looking.
You better hide it.
Sheila, who? Who took that? No.
Firm favourite they are. I love them. Really
I think these are definitely take-homeables, and you know, if you've never used little sparkles, just think about these in between your black onyx. They will give that stretchy bracelet a whole different look. If you have just started jewellery making, do think about these elements as very important finishing touches to your jewellery. Not just that, they will, because precious metal is so reflective, they will add that sparkle, that glint, that sort of catches people's eye, and that's what makes your jewellery, it differentiates your jewellery from the same old jewellery that you see on the high street.
And I've seen some of the jewellery in the high street, and they have sort of, you know, the silver and the gold. I've never seen them mixed ever before. I've never seen them in a tube like that. Then you get something of everything, don't you?
Very Bulgari, isn't it, to mix those?
Yes.
Very expensive, very Italian.
Yeah, I absolutely love those, and I really mean that. They're grabbable, they are.
They are utterly grabbable, and that's exactly what you've got to do. You know what? We are going to give you those 3, and you normally buy these in individual 20s. I reckon you've got about 3 strands of each here. You've got a really incredible deal coming up for you. Now, what would you pay for 20 of these ordinarily? Rose gold and the look of platinum, actually, I think, in the silver. And you've got the 9-carat gold as well. All on brass. Again, that has been e-coated to prevent the tarnishing. EBA Z02. We're going to honour that early bird deal for you at £14.95. You've got yourself an incredible look for your jewellery, haven't you? You're imagining right now, aren't you, where you're going to put them? Are they going in that tiara? Are they going in that pair of earrings? Are these going in that stretchy?
I have seen a necklace done in those, and it was that price for just one of them stranded on this necklace. So that is amazing value.
And what about those the skinny macrame bracelets that everyone's doing? Micro macrame.
Yes,
they look great on those.
I mean,
don't
they are so versatile. You can use them in every aspect of your jewellery making. They're just, I do really. They are amazing. I'm in love with those.
Me too.
I really am, seriously.
They're fabulous, aren't they? Do you know what? Please send us in your designs once you've made them, and you can do that by doing exactly what so many others of our gorgeous jewellery designers are doing right now at home, entering for the Wall of Fame.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at this. Sorry.
Sorry.
We're going,
my gosh.
Oh,
is that what they
That's
call a
it.
pillbox? A traditional. We'll have a look at that in a minute.
then.
That is absolutely stunning. Is it a piece of amber as well? Gosh. Anyway, look at this. Do you know what? Red gemstones are so hard to get hold of.
Do you know they are? We haven't got very much. Yeah, I know. Red. Mind you, it's coming up to the season soon, isn't it? So we'll have loads then.
Well, you say that, but our Christmas shows, they've all sold out. We haven't got any red gemstones.
Well, that's why we haven't. Yeah, that's why we haven't got any now.
Look at these as well. Post and butterfly back's my favourites. Come and have a look. Number 92 is from Sarah, and Sarah says, "Hi everyone at JM. Here's my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. The bracelet is red shell and black onyx with earrings to match. I've used Botswana agate for a pair of earrings. The other 2 pairs of earrings are red shell and 2 beads that I've had for a while. Hope they're good enough to make the wall. Fingers crossed for a win." There's so many great bargains, and that's from Sarah in Kent. Thank you so much, Sarah. They're gorgeous. Now,
this is number 93, and wow. And this is from Anna in West Yorkshire. Dear all at JM, it has been a long time since I have sent anything for the Wall of Fame, so I thought it's time to say hello. Well, hello Anna, hope you're well. I started silver clay at JM with the very talented Natalia 2 years ago. Since then I have moved on, and I have just achieved my first diploma in silver clay. This summer I have made this locket and I hope you all like it. I purchased most of my silver at JM as well as everything else. I can't resist. Hope to see you all soon at JM. Regards from Anna. That is absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Well, it's outstanding, actually, isn't it?
It is absolutely beautiful.
Just
you
that
have,
is
you have
the
to,
sort of
you have
thing.
to see the detail in there, don't you? Because it's so detailed.
It's just wonderful. And you know what we've got?
And I love the stone, the sort of the way it's set.
I think it's, do you know, we've got a course on setting gemstones into silver. On Friday, we're going to give you the details for that. The course leader, of course, the wonderfully talented Natalia Coleman. Friday the 6th of September, £119. Now, there are spaces on that right now, but of course that changes by the minute. So please make sure, if you're thinking, I'd love to do what Anna's done there, then please make sure you are calling in and booking yourself in. You would just love Natalia, you really will. Now I've got, and I love these spacer beads.
We're just trying to work out, I wonder if they're because you could actually do that with wire, couldn't you? Let's have a read and see.
These great big, I love them. I love the look of this. Rebecca from Essex says, I haven't entered for a while, but I've been busy making some new stock for my stash of Jewellery Maker gems. This one is made from rutile quartz, which I have made into long style necklace by adding, hang on, where's the rutile quartz? Sorry, I think that's regular quartz, isn't it? Not retail quartz. Made into a long style necklace by adding chain and pretty spacers so that it isn't too heavy. I think it's a really glamorous monochrome look, and I've not quite decided if it's going with my next week's craft fair or staying in my collection. I think this is wonderful. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really like that. And you're number 94. Well done.
Right, okay, this is number 95, and this is gorgeous, and it's a little bit blurred, but it's gorgeous. And number 95, and this is from Michelle in Dudley. Good morning, JMers. Attached is this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. It is a necklace and matching earrings that I made and wore on the Sunday experience, which I want to say a big thank you to everyone that made it such an enjoyable day, especially Linda. The necklace is crochet using 0.4 silver-plated wire with rose quartz and labradorite nuggets. The cones are made using 1mm wire and the Lazy Daisy tool. Aluminium beads and ribbon to finish off. The earrings are made using the same ingredients. Good luck to all, but I really could use a win to replenish the hoard. A big thank you for the masterclass. They helped take jewellery making to the next level and keep the inspiration flowing. That's lovely, Michelle. It's lovely, and a beautiful, beautiful necklace.
What she used there, retail quartz?
Yeah, crochet. And crochet is really quite simple. You know, that's done, I think, with the basic chain stitch. So yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Wonderful.
Now I've got number 96. Look at this.
Oh wow.
Isn't that wonderful? Polymer clay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Let's have a look. We had the polymer clay yesterday, so I bet Fiona was watching. Well, I hope she was. Hi, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. After introducing me to polymer clay last month, I could not do a win without it. I could do with a win, sorry, to enjoy and explore the medium further. Loved how the wild seascape turned out. This is amazing.
Gorgeous,
Photo shows 3 polymer clay pieces, including moonstone, pink opal and quartz, as well as a turquoise crackle quartz piece, all from JM. Kind regards, Fiona in Edinburgh. That is just wonderful.
Lovely, isn't it?
And that seascape.
Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That's, oh my gosh.
Let me see.
Wow.
So she's only been polymer claying for a month. It's crazy.
Months.
And she's done a seascape out of polymer clay, because I was thinking that was a painting.
I did as well when I first looked at it.
That is amazing.
And this
That's why I was like, because I thought, it's really, oh my gosh.
I don't think we've ever seen anything like that before with polymer clay in a painting, have we?
Well,
I've never seen.
No, it's wonderful.
Brilliant.
Number 96, well done. Now, after the break, I'm going to be bringing you 2 separate deals. Aren't these gorgeous?
That is labradorite. Is it labradorite?
Yeah.
That and the purple goes so well, and a little bit of pink in there, and you've got a stunning. It's beautiful.
I love them together, you know.
I do like labradorite, and I do put it with purples. I think it's very it's very chic and very classy.
It is really chic.
It's got that look, hasn't it?
Absolutely, and we're going to be bringing you that look after the break. We'll be right back.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker. Now I've got that strand of amethyst for you. Have a look at the depth of this wonderful Brazilian amethyst. I've got some gorgeous pearls coming up for you today that are going to look divine with this amethyst. I've got some gorgeous ruby zoisite, the finest ruby zoisite we've had ever here at Jewellery Maker. That is also going to look wonderful with this strand. But I do feel if you're going to get the Russian diopside, a must-have are these two rich, very vibrant gemstones together. Now let's talk about purple. Purple is going to be a big seller for you. A lot of people, especially, well, a lot of us girls, can wear purple, can't we? It doesn't offend any hair colour. It doesn't offend different skin colours either. So automatically, we can all wear it. It looks fantastic with rose gold, amazing with silver, breathtaking with gold. So most of the wire colours that you've got in your stash right now are going to just work so well together with this strand. Each individual gemstone offering you that richness in colour. You could just make rings out of this strand. I'm going to count them to see how many rings you can get out of it. 17, 18, 19, 20. 41, 2, 3. 43 rings. Cufflinks. 21 pairs of cufflinks with one left over. Amethyst cufflinks would be fabulous, wouldn't they, for the groom perhaps? This is February's birth gemstone. Think about it for that. What about prong setting these gemstones? They'd look wonderful prong set, wouldn't they? If you love Laura Binding's style, what about caging in a Laura Binding style? Aren't these gorgeous?
Like using wire where you do some of the twisted wire, where you use some of the coils, and then you embed one of those beautiful gemstones inside. It would make a stunning feature piece.
Definitely. Rachel Norris did a wire work masterclass, didn't she? And just on rings. Oh, breathtaking. If you want to be inspired by Rachel Norris, go and have a look on our website page, because she's an amazing artist, together with wire work, just mind-blowing. Now, Sheila offers us wonderful classic designs, and I do think a real classic, Sheila, is to put pearls together with amethyst, and I just think there you've got something classy and very elegant.
Very Audrey Hepburn as well, I think. You know, pearls aren't they? But just to put them with the amethyst, I think it's a stunning combination. I really, really do.
Those beautiful round pearls are coming up for you later. These are round pearls,
yeah. They are perfect pearls.
They're genuine as well. They're real pearls. They're freshwater pearls. They're coming up for you later, and that is a must-have strand for you. Now, let's talk about the richness of amethyst. Let's talk about the fact that when you're offering your customers amethyst, they recognise it, don't they, straight away? They know it. It's a household name, isn't it? You know, a lot of the time, you know, with the gorgeous gemstones that we know, like labradorite, like Russian diopside, things like that, we know they're beautiful. People don't necessarily know about those gemstones. I feel we grow up with amethyst, don't we? I definitely think that, you know, from a very young age we see amethyst. February's birth gemstone coming to you. for an incredible price tag of £11.95. Snap them up while you can in all the usual ways. You can get on the phone lines 0800 644 655 or the www.jewellerymaker.com if you are shopping online today. Wonderful to have your company. 17 by 3 down to 12 by 11 on the graduation. Oh my goodness, look at the depth. Look at the richness of this strand. The facets offering you the luster that you just love. Deep plum purples. Now we are experiencing some technical difficulties which you may have just been aware of, so we are going to work on now sorting that out for you. Please bear with us and we will be right back after this.
Today I've been on the Wirework for Beginners course and it's been really helpful to me. I've bought wire and I've bought tools and not really had the confidence to use it because I'd feel like I was wasting it. So to come along and be shown exactly what to do and have one-to-one tuition has been brilliant for me, and it's really given me the confidence to go ahead with my jewellery making now.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Apologies for those technical difficulties. We do think the gremlins have now left the building. They've gone somewhere else. They're waiting for me at home probably. Now, I want to show you one of the most stunning pearl bundles. And you know I'm really passionate about pearls, particularly when they look like this. Now the first thing that I want to do is inform you that we are very, very low stock. Now, Kim, could you just advise me, is this strand exclusive to this bundle? I've never seen such round pearls. Now this pearl strand in particular, I mean, we've seen strands, Sheila, like this. This is one of our best strands of pearls. And that's not to knock any of our other strands. I want to show you the difference, and I've got another strand in a bundle. I'm going to show you, now these kind of go for about 30 quid, don't they, normally?
These pearls are, yeah, and to buy them in the shops, they really are.
Well, we went to
extortionately expensive.
Yeah, £2,000 I saw a strand of pearls for in Cambridge. We went to Cambridge for the day and we went into a jeweller's and they were £2,000 for a strand of pearls in a lovely jeweller's. Now I want to show you.
Those are exquisite, aren't
they?
They're
exquisite. They're exclusive.
Yes, they are.
Have a look next to the kind of pearls you regularly see here, which are beautiful as you can see. Can you see the difference? Can you see how round these are? And you're going to get these pearls within the bundle. They are beautiful. They are freshwater pearls, and you can see that. But these wear the crown. These are super special, aren't they? Now, I remember, and I've told you this story before, I remember walking down to that water tower in Chicago many years ago when Mia was tiny, and I was a single mum and I was working on my own. You know, I was working out in Chicago, trying really hard to make lots of money because I had a baby. And I remember seeing these and seeing South Sea pearls, actually not these pearls, in the window of a very, very famous jeweller's. And I walked in, I did, and I asked the lady, you know, how come they're so expensive? I asked her a little bit about it. She told me about freshwater pearls. And I remember looking around me and seeing all these glamorous women and seeing how wonderful they looked and how glamorous they were and how rich they looked. And I just felt really like, wow, I wish I was like that, you know? And
well, you can be now.
This is the impression that pearls give off, though, is my point. You know, we look at these ladies draped in beautiful, perfect pearls. They look expensive, and you automatically associate these ladies with a glamorous lifestyle, and that is the image you're giving with pearls. It is. Now, a strand like this, I would be happy to pay £30 for, and I know if I walk away with a strand like this, and I have paid £30 for it, I know, having researched pearls the world over for many, many years, my daughter's 12 now, she was a baby then when I went over, she must have been 1 or 2, I don't know. Now, for years I've adored pearls. For years I've researched them. You too, Sheila. They're classic, they're beautiful.
I've always adored pearls. I think they're stunning. Really
we should not be giving you the price tag we're giving you. You've got not just 1, 2, 3, 4, but 5 strands. 2 peacock pearl strands. 3 classic whites for your bridal pieces. Now, I'd be happy to pay 50 quid for this bundle. I would, knowing, like I just said to you, we went to Cambridge the beginning of August, and I went in there was a strand of pearls in a in a jeweller's just off that big square down towards the river, exclusive jewellers, £2,000. I did then, off the other hand, go into Old Town Stevenage about a month or so ago and saw a strand of pearls, kind of like this one, for £30. You know, so they do vary, but the world loves pearls. Now, this price tag actually is far too low, far too low. It does not reflect the beauty of the pearls, and I don't want you to create jewellery and think that you've got to make it low price, because you don't. The world loves pearls. The world pays much higher price tags, don't they? For genuine freshwater pearls, right now for £21.95, I'm giving you a deal that is just unbelievable. It really is a sensational value deal for one of the world's most loved gemstones, one of the world's most sophisticated gemstones, a gem that is set with pearls. We've only got 10 of these bundles left. They are going to sell out. For £21.99, I would be happy, and I mean this hand on heart, I promise you to God, I would pay twice that price, and I would be happy in the knowledge that I have got value at twice that price. Genuinely, I promise you, hand on heart, I would. £21.95 is too low, but you are getting a wonderful price tag, and I am glad of that. And these pearls, although they look too perfect to be real, I promise you they are. Every single pearl I'm giving you, they are real. PRG C63 in this bundle, you have 5 strands of genuine pearls. They're gone and sold out. Well done. Now, that's the deal, the biggest deal ever for me, that one. I actually think individually that strand, when it was priced too low. Talk to Ox about that. Ruby zoisite. Diva. Ruby zoisite. Now, have you seen these, Sheila, these new ruby zoisites we got? Have you seen how they are just like potpourri? Now, these are ovals. They're brand new. We've not seen them in ovals yet. We've only had 2 strands of rounds. Have a look at the colour, because traditionally, you wouldn't think this was ruby zoisite if you looked at it, would you? Look at that. Ruby zoisite. It's beautiful. Brand spanking new. Absolutely gorgeous. Have you got something with these in, have you? Let's have a look. Did you know it was ruby zoisite?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Stunning, isn't it?
Stunning. Are we allowed to see it or not? The piece, or is it for later? It's for later. It's for later. It's for later. We're not allowed. Is it is it what, ruby zoisite in yours? This is ruby zoisite. Look. Gorgeous. absolutely stunning. These little petals, it looks like. These are, I keep saying that they're a Monet painting, aren't they? They look like a Monet painting, these gemstones. All watercolours and gorgeous, aren't they? Rosary link them. I love ovals as well because I just think they look like little pebbles, don't they?
They drop very well as well, don't they, Jenny?
Yes, they do. They look
make
gorgeous.
lovely drops.
But these aren't too big. They're just like 10 by 8. They're not too big. Look, see there, the petals. That's exactly like the soft pinks. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So these are great in stretchy bracelets. They're great in earrings. They're fabulous in tassels. They're a classic green. They're going to look great with things like rose quartz, aren't they? The colour is stunning. For under £10, you've got something utterly gorgeous. YLG P73 is your item code. Hop yourself on the lines, 0800 644 655. Brand new, not seeing these in ovals yet, only in rounds. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, you've been asking for that labradorite. Don't you think they're going to look stunning together? They're just stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's give you those labradoodles. Do you remember we had this? Now, we had this on the Late Show the other night, and it was Kim and I. It was old school, wasn't it? It was old school. It was Kim and Jen, the reunion. Have a look. Have a look at that. Isn't it fab? These are perfect for rings, I always think. If you did buy the amethyst, twin it up, because don't they look beautiful? Oh, it's gorgeous. Stretchy bracelets are going to look really dramatic as well. If you've just started jewellery making and you're doing a lot of round stretchy bracelets, start to experiment with shape.
As well. Layer all the different shapes.
Yeah. They're great rings though too, just like the amethyst. Same rules apply because they've got the same shape. And look at that Sheila. Now labradorite is a gemstone that offers us that magic, that fairy wing magic if you like. Delicate and soft and pretty, fairy tale labradorescence. And you've got purples in this strand that are just super striking too. I do think if you've got the Larimar, it looks stunning with that. And you've got lots of tones because of the labradorescence. These are beautiful. Very limited stock. DIG P35. Now these have always been $11.95. Previous to Kim and I fusioning back together and doing something a little bit sneaky. Like this. Why are you revolted by the sound of us fusioning back together? £8. She went, ugh. £8.95 is your price. When you look at what you got, have I counted them? I don't think I have. Because these are for rings, aren't they? Is this going to be a profit maker for you? I think so. What do you reckon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 41. I'd have done that quicker, but Kim kept talking in my ear while I was trying to count. £8.95. DIG, 21p each. Did you have your calculator ready? There's no way you did that by yourself. £8.95. Well done. Look at that. It's fab, isn't it? Oh, it sounded like you then, Kim. It's fab, isn't it? Oh, Babs. Now, I'm going to give to you a boutique bundle. Did you do this, Sheila?
I did. Don't look so surprised.
No, I'm just, it must have taken you ages.
Did take, wow.
It's amazing. That is amazing.
Thank you.
I love it. This is a competition piece.
Thank
Do you ever enter the competitions? We should have more competitions. Why aren't we doing more competitions? We need to. That's what I'm going to... Let me know, would you like to see jewellery making competitions here at Jewellery Maker? I think we should do it, don't you? I reckon. No, I mean for people to send in competition jewellery. Or you think it should be Sheila versus Linda, etc. Can you imagine? They'd be sabotaging each other's work. Yeah, that would be much more Dallas. Let's do it. Let's start shaking things up. It's like the Big Brother house. Let's start shaking things up. Sheila sabotages Linda's jewellery. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Sneaking in. And Linda stealing pearls on the slide. Yeah. Have a look.
I'll make sure she doesn't finish that necklace.
By binding her arms together.
Yeah. I'll sneak in and
Somebody's locked Gemma Cruel in a cupboard.
In a cupboard, yes. Oh, don't put ideas into our head.
Can you imagine? We're saying it in jest, but I can almost see Mark Smith buying a padlock right now. Somebody's macrame'd Rachel Norris's hands together.
Him to the desk.
Yeah. No, this is I actually think we should run more competitions. Maybe just for the viewers. Sheila's looking exhausted by the thought of a competition. Oh no, I can't.
More work.
Right, what I want you to do is really get in to the tassels here. Now they are beyond elegant, aren't they? Just beyond elegant. Have a look at the detail of this wire work. Now Sheila, this really is excellent. A competition piece here.
And it's showing how you can do different things with the shapes of the gemstones and how you can use them differently. It's one of those things that just sort of, I started and then it sort of evolved, really.
I love it.
It's quite Egyptian, isn't it?
Yeah, very, very actually. But very freestyle, says Tom. Like you just really
very, very freestyle.
Oh, I think it's gorgeous. I love all the different. If you want to create something like this, then I'm going to give you the bundle to do it with. The sunstone against that rose gold coloured wire is just what I love. And I'm going to show you the sunstone first, actually. Have a look at this. Sunstone with its teeny weeny copper particles that are within this gemstone, forming for thousands of years, making this gemstone not only give us the most incredible Sheila, the style that you get, of course, with moonstone, but giving you warmth from the copper, and also giving this gemstone its name, sunstone. Really, really beautiful. Like the sunset. Look at the size of these citrines. Beautiful daffodils of citrine. The texture and the shape and the colour making them really, really Moorish in your jewellery. Now, the Dana strand, it has got to be for me the elegance that is given from gold coated spinel. Now, black spinel, famous for giving us some of the most incredible sparkle. Now, this gemstone deserves a pedestal. This gemstone, absolutely gleaming with gorgeousness, elegance, sophistication, is absolutely, utterly sexy. Don't you think? Look at that. And then have a look. At this gold. These pyrites just work so well next to it, don't they? Hematite, sorry, coated hematites. What is this with the Sheila? It looks like brown moonstone. It's shell giving you pearlescence. Can you see that? Isn't that fab? Do you see why I thought it was smoky moonstone? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, this boutique bundle is just beyond gorgeous. Now, you have the exclusive strand right there. And you have got that sunstone. This boutique bundle, put together by the wonderful Sheila, is extremely classic, going to create those very sexy evening glamorous pieces. You've got to get this if that's the look you're going for. If you really want to take your jewellery making to a different height, another level, step it up. The spinel looks super expensive, and it is actually quite an expensive Gems of Distinction strand indeed. Very limited edition, CBG C56. What do you think is a fair price for all of these? Somewhere in the region of 40 something pounds? Look at the elegance that you're getting. You know that you're about to make a wonderful saving, but this is a limited edition, put together exclusively for you by Sheila, who has made the most gorgeous jewellery. Here's an example of just one piece. We're going to go and see more in just a tick. But first of all, you're all on the phone lines for this. So without further ado, you're going to pay just £21.95 for all of these wonderful gemstones. £3, pardon? £3.65 per strand. You need to get this quickly. Far too low. That spinel for £3.65. That wonderful hematite for £3.65. Those gorgeous citrines for £3. You need to get this, don't you? Quickly, really quickly at £21.95. People checking out baskets. There is a sense of urgency now. You don't want to miss out on this deal, especially when you see. And let's go over and have a look at Sheila's jewellery. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to take this wonderful strand of spinel with me. I'm going to take this wonderful boutique necklace with me. I feel a competition piece. If you really want to get competitive with your jewellery, if you really want to push the boundaries with your jewellery, this is most definitely the boutique bundle for you to do it with. Let's get on over and have a look. Oh my gosh, I love this. That's not the price you were thinking of, was it?
It wasn't, no. It sure wasn't. No.
Look at this gorgeous jewellery. I love this. Isn't it a beautiful, beautiful bundle?
It's very, oh, I don't know, I find it.
Look at that.
Very dramatic, very, I would, if you walked in a room, your eyes would automatically go straight to the jewellery. And I'm not saying because I've made it, I'm just saying how the combination of the gemstones and what you can make from them, and that, yeah, I just love it. I really, the time just flew by because I was so engrossed in what I was doing.
I love what you've created here. Was it easy? Did it just flow?
It did actually, because I looked at, you know, the sort of the rich browns and the yellows and the sort of orange hints here and there, and then that's why I decided to put, because we can use the findings and some wire with our boutique collection. Okay, it's just to take it that bit further to show you just what you can create with adding some other little, you know, the wire and I just started off with the wire to put it with the sunstone, and I just went off on my own journey, and I lost myself for many an hour.
I can see why. Yeah. I love this charm bracelet.
I just really loved working with it, and the wire. Kim wanted to know how to do the little wire, the wire section.
Yes, me too, because I don't know how you do this.
I'll sort of show you that on the boutique collection.
These earrings, can I see the earrings? Look at these. I tried to steal these this morning, but because they're boutique, I wasn't allowed. Have a look. Aren't they gorgeous? I love those. Oh, I really love this kit. I think it's just striking.
I mean, we deal with making jewellery every day, and whenever I finish the show, I'm always excited about what next I've got to do, because you never know, and it's like opening a Christmas present every day.
It is.
You know, it's just so exciting, and when you know, like if you're going and doing a craft show, and you've made a piece like these, and you take, you know, they would stand out, and that's what the boutique collections are all about, you know, to try and stand out from the crowd, really.
Definitely.
And yeah, so, and for that price, my jaw dropped when
I saw you.
Kim put that up. I thought, what?
I do that with the pearls though.
What?
Because they're too low price, aren't they?
But you know, maybe we've only got so many in stock, I suppose. So I don't know.
No,
we didn't.
I won't accept that as an excuse. No, we did, but I won't accept.
Anyway, but even so, you know,
because you look at the world and you look at, you know, do that. Don't get stuck in just. Please go and research and be our guests to research how expensive certain gemstones are out there. And I know sometimes they've got a designer label attached to them.
Yeah,
but how much of a price tag can you account for that? You know, I think, you know, in seeing £2,000 on a pearl, how much of that is the label and how much is that?
Well, this is it. You see, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, and I do think. I do look wherever I go, and I look at the prices of things. So what we're saying now, we're not just saying it, we actually know it, because we actually...
I promise you, yeah.
Lots of our jewellery makers do as well.
Yeah,
so,
I hope
you know,
so, because actually it gets the... And don't ever underprice your jewellery either.
No.
Let's have a look. Where are we starting with the demonstration?
Well, let me put that bit of wire away. I'm not working with that now. So on this particular piece, I used a 1mm wire. Move those out of the way. I used a 1mm wire, and then on that one I used 4, but I haven't got 4 here. So I'm using the wrapping with 6. And as you can see, it's like a basket weave, if you can get a closer look at it. Let me turn it, hang on, let me turn it that way. And then you can see it's a basket weave. It's 3 on the top, and then you do 3 round both of the strands, and then 3 on the bottom, and then three wrapping round both of the wire strands. So it gives you that basket weave. And I've got to turn that round now because we'll be going to the overhead camera probably. So as you can see that now on the overhead camera, you can probably see it better. Where are we? Turn it round again. Can you? Where are we?
There we go.
There we go.
They're coming to you. They're coming to you.
Coming
Takes
to
a couple of seconds. There we go.
So all I've done in the beginning, that's just where I've secured it.
Okay.
I've just wrapped the wire around, and then this is the start here of the weave. And I've done 3 wrapped around both of the wires. Okay. Now I'm going to take it just over the bottom wire, and because this is 6, I'll have to pull a little bit harder. But the 4 it's easier to sort of wrap it round. So I'm going to do 3 wrapped round on the bottom wire. Okay, so that's 3 on the bottom, and then I'm going to take the wire back up to the top, and then I'm going to do 3 round both. So there's the 3. So I've done 3 on the bottom. Can you turn that round? So I've done 3 on the bottom there, then I've done 3 round both. Now I'm going to take it back up and round, and then, I mean, obviously you will cut a larger piece of wire than I have, but it depends on what you're planning to do. Then after I've done the 3 round both, I'm going to take it round the top and then do 3 on the top wire. So that is it. It's 3 on the top, 3 on the 3 round both. As you can see, so it's 3 round the both, 3 on the top, and then I'm going to take it up and back to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Can you see that, Jenny?
Yeah.
So
I'm in a trance.
Where am I going to go now? Where am I going to go now? There you go. So I'm going down the bottom now.
I've always seen Laura do this, and I've wanted to know
1,
how you do it.
2, and obviously depending on what shape you want, I mean, that's sort of a pretty flat shape, but if you want to make the sort of shape different and you want to make that in between bigger, then just open up your wire. So I've done now 3, so if I just finish that 3 at the bottom there, then say if I wanted to make it as I have, I think I've got some different larger sections on there, haven't I?
Yeah, here, the larger.
Yeah. So just sort of open your wire sections up, and then I'm going to go around 3 now.
Oh, and here, yeah, so
1,
you're widening the wire.
2, so I'm just widening the wire then, 3, okay? And then I'm going to go on the top now. So it's top 3, bottom 3, top.
Top 3.
So it's just alternate. I mean, to be honest, with weaving, you can do 1 if you want, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, then 1. It just depends on how you want it
how close knit you want it. Yeah.
How close knit you wanted. So I'm now going to go on the top now. So if I then go on the top, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. That is just doing this. Now I'm going to go to the bottom now and do 3 around both of them.
Fantastic. I'm going to give you a little snippet of the finished piece. Again, really, really busy for the kit. It's absolutely beautiful. Have a look. The golden coated black spinel, a 10 by 4 to 14 by 7 on an 18 centimetre strand. You've got the sunstone 3 by 2 to 6 by 3, a 28 centimetre strand. Your golden hematite tubes 4 by 2, citrine nuggets between 9 by 7 and 20 by 9 on the graduation. Your plain rounds are 7 mil of cream shell, and then your chocolate shell are 4 mil. Now we're going to go back over to this. Thank you so much. I just love this bundle. Thank you so much. Exclusive as well, that spinel strand to this bundle. Let's get on back over to the centre. We'll see you. Thank you, my darling. And we're going to give you the price slash on Sheila's chain that we've given to her for her challenge today. So you're about to benefit from a price slash. Yesterday we gave you the rose gold chain, Italian chain. Today I give you the large link traditional gold Italian chain. On solid sterling silver, I want you to think about perhaps adding chain to pieces that you would like to get valued. Chain like this that is going to perhaps help you hold the value of your jewellery. Make sure you grab this deal if you want that fabulous look. I need to tell you that because of the price of silver and gold, we can't buy this chain back at the price tag we're giving it to you for. So you are about to get a deal that isn't going to do us any favours, but it's most certainly going to add to your collect. We're going to have minus margins on this. Not that that means much to you, apart from that you're going to get a bargain that you probably won't ever see again. Now, whether you want to separate these links or whether you want to use them in a bracelet or as part of a necklace, maybe you want to bulk buy on this deal because you're probably not ever going to see this chain. What about making hoop earrings with the larger links? Because you've got 3 of the larger links. What about entwining pearls? Don't forget, Sheila's going to give us some more inspiration. Then you've got the smaller round links as well. Now that twisting is something that is very typical, in fact, of Italian jewellery texturizing. It's a technique that actually is an Arabian technique. The Italians sort of made it their own when they brought it to fame together with a traditional gold, rose gold and white gold piece in Italian jeweller. I think you might know the piece I'm talking about, that twisted gold piece that has become one of the most, well, it's the signature piece of jewellery for a particular very popular designer. Now, if you want to add that twist of Italian style into your jewellery, maybe you've got that specific piece in mind that you want to create. I know you have, haven't you? Maybe you'll be thinking, now, see, for me this is quite an equestrian looking strand. I think it looks kind of like a bit. And if you're into that kind of thing like I am, or maybe, you know, you've started making jewellery, not actually, do you know what, equestrian jewellery is very expensive. Brooch pins and things are ridiculously expensive. Earrings, ridiculously expensive. Stock pins, crazy. So if you want to create something like that, then you can. Earrings, I think, would look good. You don't have to keep this strand together, you can separate it. Maybe it's the high-end piece for your Christmas jewellery that you want to create. I definitely think it's a good idea to bulk buy on this. Link the chains up. If you bought 3 of these, you'd have a nice long necklace, wouldn't you? MYA RU6. Don't forget, we're talking about solid sterling silver with a thick overlay of 9 carat luxurious gold. You should be paying £27 and 95 pence for this chain. Out of the chain that we've got here, it is one of the most expensive because it has the highest gram weight of silver and gold, because it has that very large open link. You've got well over 6, more like 7 grams, so over 6 grams of precious metals. We're going to give you a super deal here today. Now this is just until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning or until stocks last. $14.95. I think you'll agree that most certainly is an oh my goodness price slash. You are saving almost, well, it's almost half price at £14.95. Now don't forget, this deal is a while stocks last deal. It is a clearance deal for you that will only be on offer up until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I personally think we may sell out before that time. Remember to note down the code. Remember to bulk buy on these. Already huge amounts. Already 20% of the stock has gone on the website. So that is a big amount to be going in the couple of minutes that I'm showing you this chain at that price slash price tag. $14.95. A wonderful opportunity for you to grab something really gorgeous. MYAR06. 9 inches of solid sterling silver and 9 karat gold. Don't forget, Sheila's using this as well, and I think as soon as everybody sees Sheila's designs at the tail end of the show, the remainder will sell out. Quarter of the stock has now been allocated. Well done to you. $14.95. I've now got a beautiful bundle for you that has the richness of tiger's eye. Let's check out. Oh, I love these little flower spacers. Now this will look great with the chain. Have a look. Look at the size of this strand. It's a double strand of nuggets. Now of course this is going to look wonderful with golds. Look at that together. It's fabulous, isn't it? What about with your Amazonite? Gorgeous. Now I think this is an essential duo, gemstone wise, because I've got something else for you too. An essential duo for your autumnal pieces, because you've got, oh, what about pyrite in there as well? Because you've got all those wonderful warm colours, those rustic tones. I just find this perfect. Absolutely perfect for your autumn pieces. Look at those deep, rich creme brulees. These are wonderful, stretchy caramels. And then I'm going to give to you gold. Lots of gold. You've got 2 of those on sterling silver. They're pretty little rings actually, aren't they? But they're beautiful little connectors. Little embellishments, perfect on earrings too. So those gold on sterling silver flower connectors are 17 by 15. You get 2 of them, of course. Puffy ovals are 18 by 13, 7 by 6 to 19 by 11 on the nuggets. Sheila, when you see all these colours, I mean, I'm thinking autumn straight away, but what are you going to do with these? Are you going to mix them up together? Are you going to use them individually?
I think, you know the tube that we had earlier on with all those brass beads in?
Yes.
They would look amazing
Perfect.
with those, with the tiger's eye, perfect combination.
Few of those left. Would you use all of the different colours, or just, or the gold?
I'd probably
or what?
use the gold and maybe the rose gold as well. But and those are those bead are they?
Yeah, no, they're little flower connectors. Look, they're so pretty, aren't they?
Because I was so engrossed with the chain, I wasn't.
Look, they're on the big screen for you. Look at the detail.
Yeah.
The detail's
See,
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd love more of those because I think they really are a stunning piece. And just putting some gems, some of the tiger's eye, maybe just one of them, with those as earrings. You could have.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could have one of the tiger's eye attached to the top, and then maybe if you bought that tube, then you could have some chain and a couple of those dangling from the other, because there's two loops, isn't there, one on either side. So it's just a never-ending journey, isn't it, really?
Definitely.
You know, you start with one idea and then you move on to something else. You know, it's amazing.
And I think with gemstones like this, the flow keeps on, because you might have a bit of smoky quartz in your session. You'll think, that works, this works, that works. And it's about just discovery, isn't it?
And I mean, the hue from the tiger's eye, it's just, there's so much depth of like, it's almost yellow, isn't it, in there, you know?
You've got these, what sort of caramel?
Yeah,
lovely.
caramel, that's that's the word, caramel.
I do like a caramel.
Oh, I know I do. Covered in chocolate.
Oh yeah, absolutely. DRG. C26, this looks yummy and is absolutely autumnal. I also think, you know, don't dismiss putting striking colours like turquoise. Got this gorgeous duo coming up for you a little bit later. £12.95. One of these strands is a double strand. You've got these gorgeous ovals, and you've got 2 solid sterling silver and 9-carat gold flower connectors. They are absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? It's called Golden Swirls. Make sure again that you're checking out baskets just to give yourself a little bit. Do you know what? Push yourself out of your comfort zone. If you've never used tiger's eye before, it can be a feminine or a masculine gemstone, can't it? Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I'm going to give to you some leather cord. What did I do with it? Number 7, yeah? Back by popular demand. I love the smell of the, I can't not smell it. Have you got the suede in it? This is like suede almost, one of them. They're really, really light brown. Have a look at these colours. I think these again, autumn pieces. Now the brown tan leather is going to make some really classic pieces. Leather is uber popular right now. That very famous charm bracelet manufacturer beginning with P, it's all about leather at the moment, putting the charms. Yeah, do you know what? There's an advert going around Facebook for the charm bracelet, and it shows a beautiful leather, just one single leather strand, loads of charms on it, and it's only £45. Then you click on it, but actually you don't get the charms with it. It's just the one piece of leather. It's gorgeous. But I don't want to pay that piece of leather. I'd rather get our leather and then buy the. Do you know what I mean? But I do it that way.
I tell you what you can do, Jenny, and that's if you make some. You know, on your gizmo, if you make some sort of lengths
of coil,
gizmo coils, maybe 4 or 5. Just have like them in. I don't know, sort of maybe 3, 4 lengths, and then thread your leather through.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 in between each of the gizmo coils because they are quite big, and then when you've done it on all of them, then just get a big jump ring and then just put the leather through and then knot it, and then you've got lots of gizmo sections on the top of your wrist with the leather going round, and then you just knot it and then attach it to a clasp, one of the big clasps,
and then you can put charms or whatever you want on there.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. I am going to do that.
Me too. Now I've seen that advert and I think, well, I can make that. You know what? Snap it up. Leather is back by very popular demand. It comes in and it goes back out again. You've got 5 meters of each colour. That's 25 meters. Love the green, ready to put your little red charms on for Christmas time. Give charm bracelets as a gift with leather. Maybe make some masculine pieces with leather. Plait it together. There is so much you can do. Your macrame, your shambhala styles with leather. You make them a little bit more expensive. Isn't leather an expensive material to buy? Hasn't it always been expensive? You think about leather jackets, saddles, anything, boots. Leather is expensive. Unless you're buying this leather. Genuine leather is what you've got here. You can smell it. It smells wonderful. WIG C45 is your item code. Let's give you a try us out price tag at $7.95. I think you've got a hot deal there. Value for money, we're talking about 20 meters. They're all 2 mil. And they're all gorgeous. Remember your masculine pieces as well as your feminine pieces in this. It's not all about the charm bracelets, the wish bracelets. It's also about those simple masculine pieces too. So again, because these are very, very popular, I've just got to encourage you to shop online if you don't want to get caught in a queue. We had loads of these, but that is rapidly depleting as I speak because you're going bananas for this one. WIG C45 is your item code. Now, what are you going to make with these? Maybe you need some inspiration. Let's go and get some on the Wall of Fame. We always do this. Ooh.
Do you know, you're all amazing, you really are.
Oh gosh, we were just discussing we weren't going to flip it over to see, but I thought they were chandy beads and you thought they're round, so let's see.
I'm not sure, yeah, because it's...
I like this look, isn't it gorgeous? It's fab. Number 97 is from Janet Murray, and she says, good morning. I wanted to share this latest creation with you. I bought the Tiger's Eye hearts a while ago from JM, and I've just designed this set with it. The snowflake spacers, they're spacers from my stash, but the clasps are from JM too. This is only the second time I've sent a pic into Jewellery Maker, as usually I'm working and don't have record facilities on and watch at the weekend, but I'm off sick at the moment, so I thought I'd give it a go. Well, get better, Janet, and it's almost worth it. Number 97, well done. What a good, classic.
I know, but don't they look stunning, don't they?
Yeah,
this is number 98, and this is from Sharon from Nottingham. Sharon says, here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It is a simple necklace and earrings made from pink shell pearls and hematite saucers on silver findings, all from JM. Would be nice to have a win, but good luck to everyone for the draw. Love as always to everyone at JM. Thank you, Sharon. That's a lovely, lovely email, isn't
gorgeous.
it? And good luck to you too. Beautiful,
gorgeous jewellery.
Stunning.
Now, I've got Shambhala style bracelets here, number 99, from Christina in Leeds. Christina says, hi JM, my second entry to the Wall of Fame with some of my macrame bracelets. The middle row is made of Shambhala style beads, and the two outer row are different gemstones faceted rondelles. I have used black waxed cord from JM and finished them off with stardust rondelle beads for the adjustable look. They're so popular, aren't they? Kindly,
They're
Christina.
amazing, don't they?
They're fabulous, very sparkly, aren't they? Number 99, good luck. Don't forget we're drawing today as well.
And this is number 100.
Wow, look at the ring.
And this is crocheted, isn't it?
Yes, I liked that a
Sorry,
lot.
we're that busy looking at it.
If you bought the scoop we had earlier, that's the gemstones from the scoop, Kim. Did you know that? You know, we had that long neon apatite with the 3 different peridot, citrine. That's the neon apatite, isn't it?
And this is from Debbie in Manchester. Hi all to JM. I work in a school, so we've just got back, but I just thought I'd send you an entry for the Wall of Fame. This is my second entry, which is my first attempt at crocheting. I use silver 0.5 wire and neon apatite flat squares from a strand of distinction, all from JM. I have been saving until I found the best way to show off the colour. I think it worked out quite well and will definitely try more crocheting. You've done amazingly well, that's brilliant. Thanks for showing us all the skills on the show and the DVDs, which I've got most of. I have just purchased Rachel Norris's DVD and I've been looking through it. Wow, doesn't she make it look so easy? So watch this space, can't wait to have a go myself. Well done, Debbie, that's brilliant.
Can't wait to see the next one.
Crochet myself, so yeah. Oh,
I love it. I love these women. Have you seen? Did you see these?
It's the resin. Is that that's the resin? Isn't
these
it?
fish, yeah. The
I haven't seen the fish.
Aren't they fab? They're shellfish. We had them the other day, and it looks like a resin pendant.
It looks as though it's swimming in the sea.
I love it.
Yeah.
I reckon this is fab. I've never seen anything like it. Isn't it lovely to see something really different? And I think this is just, it makes me smile. I love it. Number 101 is from Jane in Cheshire, and she says, hi, you're going to love this. Hi, all to JM. Just love those little fish shell beads that you made available recently. I couldn't wait to get creative with them. My entry for the Wall of Fame this week is a pair of earrings with a pendant made from a fish set in jewel enamel. I wanted him to look like he was he does swimming. All materials from JM, of course. I was making it for a friend, but somehow this set has made its way into mine.
I thought it might.
Never mind. Now I have the excuse to make some more.
Well,
keep bringing us more of the novel and nature-inspired gems.
Cute, aren't they?
Aren't they fab? Yesterday we had a different style of fish. I wonder if Jane was watching.
I must have gone to get my bins back then.
It was like the dory.
I missed that.
Oh, you're too glamorous to do that.
Well, you know, you have to go and bring your bin back.
Yeah, I don't like that job.
I did some wedding invitations years and years ago with fishes on like that, just on some sort of shredded paper.
Did you?
Yeah, for a friend of mine's daughter, yeah.
How
so when I looked at that, that's what it reminded me of. So a little bit of useless information.
She's a crafty lady, this one. Ooh. Now look what I've got you talking about crafty. Ooh. Aren't they gorgeous?
They are beautiful.
These are going to be very, very popular Butterflies, flowers, hearts are our biggest selling shapes, our fastest selling shapes, should I say.
From?
They're gorgeous.
I think she's got her own vault, you know.
I think she's having an affair with the man in the vault. Because she seems to get all the best things on this
They're
side.
beautiful, and they would look lovely with a little bit of wire wrapping detail around the outside, wouldn't they? I mean, they're stunning on their own, but if you're doing a craft fair or, you know, whatever, then you've got how many pendants there? A lot, haven't you?
A lot. We'll have a count of them in the break, which is where we're going now. If you want this strand, you need to be with me. Don't be going anywhere, because straight after the break, it's time for the butterflies.
Here at Jewellery Maker, our in-house gemologists don't just check and verify the gemstones, but they give the final seal of quality control.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Hold the jump ring firmly in your flat nose pliers. Then using your wire cutters, make a sharp snip. Remember, when opening a jump ring, only open north to south.
Rose quartz is just so pretty and feminine, so it's really easy to put it in jewellery. And another one like amethyst, you know, people recognise it, people know it. There's a lot of lovely myths and legends behind it as well. And I think you can put it in bridesmaids jewellery. If you mix it with colours like amazonite, it looks really pretty, really classic. I just think it makes soft, summery jewellery, and I like that about it.
Rose quartz is a gemstone which I love in equal measures, firstly because of its myth and legend, and also because of the way that it looks. The myth and legend of the gemstone, the fact that it's the gemstone of romance, of partnerships, the gemstones of friendships as well. The way that it looks, the quality that you can get from Jewellery Maker is superb. We seem to get that really, really fine balancing act of colour and clarity. We seem to get that mixture just right. It's a fantastic gem, and you can get it in some amazing carat weights as well.
Welcome back. Oh, we missed Carol. We just went, oh, it's Carol, we missed Carol. And she wasn't a mummy then, and she is now. Now she knows what real exhaustion feels like. Now, I'm going to give you that strand. Now, what I want you to do is text us in 60777 James Studio, followed by your message. Let me know what you're going to do with your butterflies. Maybe you've been waiting for a strand like this for ages, and now you're, oh, goody, I can get it. And this, you know exactly what you're going to do with it, don't you? Now, already, I've got to tell you, you're on the phone lines for this now. You're there with me. Quickly give us a text. Tell us what you want to do with this. Have a look at what I've got for you. I anticipate that these are going to sell out. I think if you bought the ruby zoisite, they're going to look stunning. All hand carved, genuine rose quartz, hand carved into butterflies. These haven't been done by machine, they've been done by hand. Can you imagine the waste? Because you need one big piece of rose quartz to be able to carve it down into a perfect butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them on your strand. I'm going to encourage you to multi-buy these because we've seen them once and that'll be it. I don't think once these sell out, you'll ever see anything like this again. Beautiful, beautiful butterflies. Stunning. Not only in jewellery, but also in accessories for the home. A little girl's bedroom, just for the light, for the blind pull on the end of that. What about if you're making jewellery, if you're making things, accessories for a baby girl? What about a cot mobile with these as a christening gift? What about in a little bridesmaid's hair, in a hair clip? How pretty would they look? What about bookmarks? A butterfly ring would be beautiful. Do you have a best friend who's obsessed with butterflies? So many of my friends love butterflies. There is always somebody that's obsessed because they're so pretty, they're so beautiful. And I love that they were once a caterpillar. You know, I like the whole story of butterflies. They turn into something so stunning, don't they? Butterfly World. Have you ever been there? We've got one by us and there's one in Stratford. Oh, it's amazing. Have you been there, Sheila, with the kids?
I haven't, but the children have.
Yes. Oh my gosh, amazing. Yeah. You literally stand there and they land on your hand and they are beautiful.
My aunt, she's she's 83, and she's absolutely mad about butterflies. Everything she's got is butterflies. Yeah.
She'd love these then.
She would.
That's what I mean. Everybody has got somebody, everybody knows someone that's obsessed with butterflies. I need to let you know that half the stock has already been allocated. HEP 00 is your item code. 280 carats of rose quartz. These are 30 by 25 millimeters. They're brand new today. Over half the stock now gone on the website. You're stacking up on the phone lines. There is a 2-minute queue. It's a free phone number. Please don't worry. 10 of these handcuffed for just £8.95. You're getting a deal beyond deals here. Think about the intricacy. Think about the detailing that goes into each and every piece, and the precision. The precision is something we've got to think about as well, because these are done freehand. Isn't it incredible? 0800 644 655 HEG P00. The value you're getting is amazing. Now text us in. What are you going to do with yours? Let us know now. Maybe you're on Facebook, JM Studio. Followed by your message. Fantastic. Have we got any messages yet about what people are going to do? Kim's just checking. £8.95. Fantastic. Low in stock now. Now I'm going to give to you. Oh, if you like the leather deal we had earlier, you're going to like this one too. I'm going to give you a DVD. This, a doved. I'm going to just wind it back up. Who's been pinching this? Now Tom, yeah, I reckon it's Tom. He's always got a pair of scissors in his back pocket, snipping bits of leather off. Have a look. It's like hairdressers always have clips all over them. My mum goes around with clips all over her. Hang on a sec. I'm winding it back up because it's all unwound, it's all untangled. But you've basically got the purple, that's going to fling again, the turquoise, and the red, and then like a mauve. And you've got the macrame DVD upside down. You'll get it the right way up. Now the macrame DVD, so why did that make you laugh, Kim? You'll get it the right way up. It's just me that's upside down today. Now you are going to get a wonderful, woof, told you I was upside down today, a wonderful deal on these because the DVD on its own is £4.95. Macrame and Knotting, this is Debbie Bolford's edition 1. This is the DVD, the very DVD that in fact taught Mark how to macrame. You've got 6 projects on this DVD. It's over an hour long. on your macrame and knotting. Get yourself involved. 5 metres of the purple, 5 metres of the red, 5 metres of the aqua, and 5 metres of the mauve, all 2 mil. And ready to create your macrame, your masculine pieces, your leather flowers, your cords for your big heavy pendants. $4.95 on its own is the DVD. How about you pay just £3 for the leather? Incredible. 75p per reel of leather. You've got 5 metres on each. This is a wonderful deal, Sheila.
I did a piece, oh gosh, must be 18 months ago, and it was with leather, and I actually attached the leather in different lengths with the gemstones, so it was sort of going down at an angle.
Yeah.
And then I just attached it to some chain, and I used the, you know, the ribbon ends.
Yeah.
The thicker, wider. I used that to clasp it at the top, and then attached it to some chain, and it flew out there. It looked absolutely beautiful. And you could also mix the leather, you know, all of the colours.
You could plait
so
it,
you've got
couldn't
almost
you?
like it. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
I like the
That
idea
would
of twisting them together, actually.
Yes, that would look lovely.
It's called Beauty in Bright's Hug C08 is your item code. Loads of these are gone. Approaching half the stock of this has actually gone. Very popular. Well done. Now, I'm going to give to you. Oh, I love this. It's like a ballet shoe bundle.
Oh,
Isn't this gorgeous?
that's so pretty.
Baby blues and baby pinks.
pinks.
Christening jewellery. Christening gifts, little angels. Have a look.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Isn't it adorable? Oh, I love this. Pastel reflection. I think this is just babylicious, this should be
I hope
called.
Carol's watching because she needs that
She does.
for her little baby girl.
And because she didn't know she was having a girl, I think we should all just bombard her with
Yeah.
pink stuff.
Yeah. That's a gorgeous pink, isn't it, the cord?
Isn't it
Absolutely
just?
beautiful.
And
it's
so silky.
It's so lovely to work with. It really is.
It's just got that lovely, soft, silky texture to it. Now, to get that sort of rough seas texture, you've got the clear quartz. You've got the blue quartz and the rose quartz in there as well. Pastel perfection. I think this trio is going to look just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Those little teardrops
Doesn't it all go so
of rose
well?
quartz.
It's
Do you know, I would
beautiful.
also actually be really tempted to put it like that. And it's kind of frosty morning, isn't it?
It is. Autumnal.
Yeah.
It is a lovely combination. It
very
almost
limited.
entrances you, doesn't it?
I'm just looking at them, just thinking how pretty they are, and they're making they do make you feel a little bit more tranquil and
Yeah,
you
they
know,
do.
ooh,
Yeah,
you know, we're
you're
oohing and ahhing and
you're
cooing
absolutely
over
right, yeah.
these. Is it because they're sort of baby soft? I don't know. And it's funny how colour has an effect on you, isn't it? Actually, because when it's
is,
bright and
yeah.
it's pizzazz, it sort of gets you excited. When you see these soft, subtle colours. Oh, they're beautiful. Of course, you know that you can separate these and use them in individual projects. And again, that round serving so well in soutache, so well in earrings, so well as your staple gem. The teardrops of rose quartz are going to make great flowers. And again, add lovely texture, as are the clear quartz as well. Don't forget, you have got 10 metres, and that is ever such a lot. 10 metres of the pink satin cord. GKGC86 pastel perfection. Oh my goodness, Kim. What a wonderful price.
Isn't that?
Isn't it? £8.95. What a wonderful deal that you are getting right here. It's a giveaway, that. what's that? £2 per element with the cord. 2, 4, 6, 8. Or £2.98 in the cord for free. I mean, you just don't see deals like this, do you?
I'm surprised we've not sold out by now.
Are they about to sell out? They are about to, she's saying.
I was going to say that's such a bargain, and it's just so pretty.
It's just so pretty, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And
what about glamming it up with that boutique strand?
It is so pretty.
If you really wanted to add that glam look to the softness, you could do that, couldn't you?
Oh yeah. I always say, you know, have a go with mixing everything, because it's amazing what combination that you think, wow, I wouldn't have put that with that, but when you actually do.
That zoisite looks great, doesn't it? What about the Larimar? Add that to your order. Because you're not going to pay any extra P&P, so you may as well pop another bargain in there as well. Now, what a gorgeous deal that was. Of course, hang on a minute, if you bought the butterflies, why didn't we even think of that? Of course. I mean, it's obvious. If you bought the butterflies, I mean, could that get any more pretty little girl right there? Could it?
Can you imagine that in a little girl's room, couldn't you?
Oh gosh, yes.
Stunning.
Oh, they don't stay little girls for long.
No, they don't. No.
Isn't it sad? It is sad. Now, let's give to you that gorgeous smoky quartz. I like the facets on these. I think you're going to love them. Smoky quartz is a gemstone that is always going to go. It's going to offer subtlety rather than a harsh contrast. Like a black is a harsh contrast. A white is a harsh contrast. You've of course got the clarity here, and you've got the softness, that cashmere softness that smoky quartz offers. You can see why Cartier and Gucci use this gemstone, can't you? Because it just always looks really classy, really elegant. If you bought the pearl bundle, these will look really remarkable with that. It will go nicely with the pinks of the last bundle, absolutely. It's going to look so stunning with our presenter's pick today and the gold chain. No, I like that. That's very Cartier, darlings. But let's have a look at the versatility of this gemstone, because as well as offering it with deep, you can also offer it with soft. That's Claire's pick there. She's saying she loves that combination. You love these colours together. What about... Just did it with my presenter's pick, Kim. Are you paying any attention? Kim went, I'd like it with the diopside, I would. What about that? Yeah, what I've just done, you mean? She said, I absolutely just watched you do that as well, and nodded, and then... Oh, Kim, head's in the shed today, isn't it, Babs?
I've never heard of that before.
I think it's a bit of a country saying, oh, I've left my head in the shed this morning. My head's in the shed. Do you not do that either? Oh, maybe it is regional. Her head's in the shed today. She was born in a barn. No. Do you remember the days? I was just about to say that, Claire. How funny. We're proper psychic today. Speak for yourself, she said. Yes, remember the days when we had... Well, smoky quartz was plentiful. We don't see it every day anymore, do we? Well, the world loves smoky quartz. It goes to them such a lot too. What about with turquoise? That's now your favourite combination, is it? Oh, that's my new favourite. So make your mind up, Claire.
Oh, yes, I love that too.
Oh, I do too. Claire's funny today. Look at those two together. I like that too. We're all that's our favourite. Gorgeous, absolutely blinking gorgeous. 220 carats of smoky quartz. Faceted puffy coins that are 12 mil. £8.95 for smoky quartz. They could be rings, they could be cufflinks, they could be earrings. What would you do with this, Sheila?
Ooh. I would probably use some wire wrapping with that, with some of them, not all of them, but just maybe intertwine, maybe some little sort of wire scrunched up balls, you know, that you can make with
Yeah,
the
I know,
wire.
the messy
Because
balls.
I think because of the shape of them and they're faceted, you just want something in between them. It's a shame to sort of do anything over them because they've got such a lovely facet on them, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I would, I think, do something like that. Keep it quite simple.
You've got 34 on the strand, so if you're making them in pairs,
my
that's a
gosh.
lot.
Yeah.
It's ever such a lot, isn't it?
There'd be some nice cufflinks, wouldn't they, as well?
Well, I was thinking cufflinks, rings.
Well, rings, cufflinks, necklaces, everything.
Everything.
They're velty. Where did that come from?
They're very velty.
Very velty.
I do like a new word.
Yeah, velty. What was I going
It's
to
a little
say?
bit. It's a little bit velvety, but in the middle got sexy. It's velty.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
That's what happened there. I'm just explaining
I'll have to
how your
remember that.
mind
Velty,
works to
yeah.
you.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Somebody could please help me out with that one too. That would be wonderful.
Velty, right. Okay. I've no idea what I was going to say then, where velty came from. Very something, I think.
It's velty. It is velty, isn't it? Now, we're going to give you these pyrite cubes and you'll notice the way the lustre just bounces off every side of those squares and gives us just what we want when we want something that's dramatic. Now, did you buy the leather cord? Don't you think one of these on leather cord would be really masculine? I think, together with that dioxide, which Kim was probably about to say, or is going to say, when I take it away, she'll go, I think it'd look nice with the dioxide, show that. What, like I just did? What about lapis? That's a bit sexy, isn't it? What about gorgeous? Oh, I love those. I think these as charms, again as cufflinks. I'm a bit of a stickler for a ladder weave when it comes to a cube. I'd love to see these in rings. What about mixing them up with pearls and loads of antique bronze wire? Look at that lustre. It's just incredible, isn't it? 540 carats of pyrite. The cube's at 8mm. BHG P37 is your item code. Now, you've got to admit that that's one hot price tag, £7.95. Fantastic. If you mix that with lapis and turquoise, that would be, in the words of Kim, some proper Egyptian jewellery. That would be proper Egyptian. Oh, it is very Cleopatra, darlings. Do you remember how beautiful Elizabeth Taylor was when she played Cleopatra? I mean, that woman was striking.
She was. Even, yeah, she was.
She was right up
Very,
into,
very
I mean,
beautiful.
Marilyn Monroe and Elizabeth Taylor, I just think, had that wow factor, didn't they? This is very, very, very Elizabeth Taylor. Now, I'm going to give you... Which bundle are we doing? What have I done with that? Oh, she's bringing it. I haven't got it. You got it, Amelia, darling? All right, darling, come on. Good grief, careful, jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble.
Plate.
Do that again.
Did you want to have a little minute of limelight? Are you sure? Are you sure?
You don't get enough presenting, so.
Oh, I'm hardly ever here. Oh, crikey. Now, I'm really excited that we've got the bead loom. Have you used the bead loom yet?
I haven't yet, no.
Neither have I, and I need it.
No, I haven't. That's something I might have to take home with me.
Well, you must actually, because I've
I
just...
must.
Have you seen it?
But
So
those
you can-
silks, I've used the silks and they're amazing. I've done everything with the silk.
Do you get it all in here, the silk?
No,
those in front of you. Oh, these, sorry,
silk,
I'm just
yeah.
looking at the speed loom. I'm opening it, whether Ed likes it or not. Tell him he can come and try and question me. I need it. It's, oh my gosh. Have a look at this. And on first glance, it might look like a giant knit comb, but it's not. Anyone who's a mum will know what I mean.
Jenny will always find the right expression.
This is wonderful. Have a look at what, hang on a minute actually. Let's just forget that it's what it is, and I want to show you what it creates. Because you're going to need this. Look at what you can do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I need it, I need it, I need it, need it, need it. You need this, Sheila.
I do. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm taking that home with me now.
Take this one. I don't need it now anyway.
Okay, good. Well, that's sorted then.
I'll back you up.
And
Look at this.
I'll bring something in when I've done, because I've never used it before. So.
Seriously amazing.
Yeah, I know Sarah Alvin launched it, didn't she?
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be good to try and have a go at that.
Do you know something? Can I just say, it looks so easy because I can see this looks easy. Look, yeah, that you have got instructions in here, but I'm just going to show you the basics. So you strand your silk onto the loom. You put your gemstones on. You weave your gemstones on, and that's all you do. Weave in out, weave in out. So your gemstones are on a string like sewing. Do you know what I mean? In out, in out, in out. Next row, in out, in out, in out. Next row, in out. I could do that. Yeah. Shake it all about.
Shake it all about. Yeah. Well, I'm taking that. I'm sorry, but I am. You've heard it on air.
I can't believe you don't have. Why hasn't everyone got this? Anyone who's jewellery making now, if you haven't got this, well, you need it. You're missing out majorly. I don't want you to miss out. Why did it go out? Why haven't we seen this in ages? Did it go out of stock straight away?
Yeah, it did.
It sold out, did it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay. So I can see exactly how this works. You get your needle, and you. Oh yes, it's got a needle threader. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so you've got your bead loom. This is our most popular tool since it launched with full instruction. Oh, it's flexible too. So you flex it. You can flex it. What are these little nodules for here? Oh yeah, you put your thread through there. Okay, brilliant. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now I'm also going to give you, this is a great bundle. So you get the little case that it comes in. And I bet, oh my gosh, I love it.
It's just so exciting, isn't it? I love the excitement of the tools, you know, when they actually, it's just, yeah. So that's my next challenge then.
Well, you've got to have this. Now, you know what? This is a must-have tool. Must-have. You've got to be able to bead loom. I've just decided that you've got to. Now, you've got your actual bead loom there. You've got full instructions, and you are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of seedy beads, and you're getting all this coloured thread as well, ready to loom on. 2,000 metres. Now I would loom these. Would these threads go through here, or would you need to use it? Oh no, they will, because actually they're already on threads that are very similar. I thought they'd be too skinny, but they're not. You've got full instructions. Now you need to be quick with these. You've got agate, all 2mm, agate, red agate, black agate, hematite tubes 4x2, green quartzite 2mm, your nylon thread is 0.3, your black spinel are 3mm, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 threads in all those colours, look. Look at all the colours you're getting. You're going to absolutely... Have I not got any bead loom jewellery you can show me? Sarah Alvin's got it. She's done away with it. Full instructional manual comes with. Oh, hang on. Do you know something? I've just realised. Okay. If you want to create... Hang on. I just need to show you something. Why have we got the metal? Oh, I see. Right, so the metal rod, you get a metal rod in here as well, which I didn't see. The metal rod hooks on from here to give it some flex. I think I'm doing this right, to here. There you go. And then you loom from there onwards. We need this, don't we? So then you've got that space, that gap, to actually loom onto. I think this is wonderful. Let's give them their price tag, Kim. Don't make them wait. Everybody wants this. All those threads are $9.95 on their own.
And they can do so much, Jenny. You can knit with them, crochet with them, with threads. They're just multifunctional.
Absolutely.
Fabulous.
And you know what? It's not just about the bead loom, but the bead loom is definitely what I'm excited about.
Oh, and yes, me too.
So they're a tenner on under £10 on their own. £27.95. You've got the bead loom. You've got all these gemstones. The loom's £7.95. Actually, that's quite good. £7.95 on its own. Wonderful. You can loom big gemstones, square gemstones, round gemstones, small gemstones. These are wonderful. £27.95. Sheila's do what you just did again. Do what you just did.
Want those.
I want those.
Only I was a bit more firmer than that, wasn't
She was going. She was going like that.
Oh dear, I do. Oh.
Yeah, you can.
I never go out. I'm trapped in the house.
You're trapped in the house.
I'm trapped in the house. I'm always making jewellery. No, I do go out. I do see daylight.
She's always cruising. She's always flying here, there and everywhere, being wined and dined, taken to cocktail bars.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the lifestyle.
Planet are you on?
Listen, if I knew that,
you'd be there with me.
Forward thinking. If I knew which planet I came from, I'd be back there right now today. That's how I am now. Thank you, Kim. Do you guess which planet Kim said I was from?
Go on then.
Uranus. Thanks, Kim.
Get her back
Sheila,
later.
I will. I won't say where she's from if I'm from there. You're proud of that one, are you? Oh, she says I'm a 9-year-old boy. Do you know you're right? Because my 8-year-old, everything is. What is it with boys? What is it with boys? They're find rude things so hilariously funny, don't they? There you go, Amelia, my little hands of magic. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be back in a sec. Oh! You want to take that, Amelia? Okay. This makes you want to see Wicked. I've never seen that. It's in Milton Keynes soon. I want to go. Should I? No. This is making Claire want to go and see Wicked. I've got to say, actually, that I have got to have this kit. Do you love pearls? I love them. Do you love peridot? Do you love aventurine? But you know what? You're not allowed to see them yet. Do you know what? Do you love emerald? This is all in a kit. Can you believe this is our luxury high-end kit? And I cannot believe the gemstones you're getting. You have got 3 birth gemstones: August, June, May. August, June and May. And then you've got big aventurine rounds. Now I want to show you individually. Now this is a striking kit, and you get ever such a lot of extras with this kit as well. Look at the emerald. Oval emerald of a beautiful, beautiful green. Look at that colour. Isn't this stunning? Genuine, natural emerald. Absolutely striking. Emerald, this is definitely a Cleopatra style kit as well, because emerald and peridot were favourite gemstones. She actually didn't know the difference between them both. She used to wear both of them. Aren't they gorgeous? August birth gemstone there. That's a brand new strand of peridot right there. Then you've got pearls. Now, I love, these are freshwater pearls. The pearl bundle went and sold out earlier on. For each millimetre of pearl, it's taken a year to cultivate. These are up to 8 mil. That's 8 years. That's a long time. Things do tend to get more valuable with age, things like pearls, wine, etc. And then the big rounds of aventurine. They're 12 mil. I'm in love with this kit, are you? Now, let me show you what else you get. Silver and sage green waxed cord. Love, big love for that. You've got the cream and the tan wax cord as well. Aren't these popping together? No, that's why. The silver and the tan wax cord as well. And you've got all your beading materials. Now, I prefer it actually when the beading materials include coloured beading thread. Absolutely everything. And then you've got your silver findings. 98 findings. You've got a metre of chain, everything you need. Everything you need to create gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous jewellery. CAG C22, this is one hot to trot kit. Emerald, peridot, pearl, aventurine, the findings, the wax cord, everything's screaming high-end and expensive. You should be paying towards £50 for this kit. Look, Kim hasn't even... Oh, hang on, do you get the ribbon as well? You do! Stop, there's more. You get ribbon as well. This is crazy. If you're going to get my presenter's pick today, good grief, get this kit too. I want it too. Limited stock. Unbelievable. Why? Why? Only £19.95, an unbelievable £19 and 95 pence. I think you've just got yourself a really, really hot deal. So snap it up fast, be as quick as you can. 0800 644 655 or the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Now, I'm going to go over and have a look at Sheila's gorgeous jewellery. £19.95.
How much?
19. There's peridot, there's pearls, there's emeralds, and this is gorgeous. Look at that. Let me try that on. Let me try it on. Wearing a high neckline, which was silly, but it is a choker. So have a look at that. That's very Anne Boleyn.
It's very quite Downton, isn't it, as well? It's quite, it's just doing something different with the cord, and I thought, oh, I'll make a choker.
I love that.
It's just a bit, and it's just double. It's just the ordinary double crochet stitch.
Just the crochet stitch that we showed earlier.
It's just the
is
double.
That on...
No, that's French knitting.
Oh, that was French knitting.
Earlier.
Sorry,
that's crochet, which it's just the same. You cast on about, I don't know, I think 7 stitches, and then just double crochet and chain.
I love what you've done with the ribbon here. That is so pretty.
It just goes so well, doesn't it? The sort of the chocolatey colour with the aventurine, it's just beautiful.
So pretty, and the earrings here as well.
The chocolatey colour.
Gorgeous, beautiful. Little just to have that piece with emerald and peridot on it.
I can't believe the price, to be honest, because
not when you realise the luxury.
Well, and I don't know what she's doing. I think, as I say, I think she's got a deal going on somewhere. Has Kim?
Something wrong with her. I don't know what it is. There's plenty of things actually. £19.95 is your price tag. You do need to secure baskets because this kit's just gone limited. We've only got 30 of these left. What do we start with? 200? We've only got 30 left. Now, you're going to give us a demo.
I am indeed.
What are you doing? You're way ahead of yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm just only because these are difficult to put.
What are you doing?
No,
what
they're
are you
not
going to show
difficult. That's
us?
right. It's just they're just you have to find the little because they're beautiful and tiny. But
you want to do it when you can get your hands up.
My secret is with these. If you look at the gemstones, you'll see a line running through.
Yeah.
Like and that's where. See, I've just gone straight through that because I've found the line.
Wait, what are you going to actually demonstrate?
I'm going to show the earrings.
These ones?
Yes.
Oh, they're so pretty.
And anyone that's new to jewellery making, they'll be really easy to sort of put together.
To create that stunning look.
Yes.
Keep still, you. There you go. Aren't they pretty? So, where do we start?
Well, what you do first is just get a head pin one of the head pins and just pop a pearl on, or whatever you want to put.
So those pearls will go on.
And these pearls, yeah, they do go, as you can see, in this instant, which is quite lucky for me because I always get the one that doesn't go through.
Oh, there's plenty of room there.
But there you go, there is plenty of room. And if you were using these pearls within this kit to use monofilament, you can get monofilament through about 3 or 4 times at least. And the beading thread will go through really easily. So that's all you do, is pop it on a head pin and then make your basic loop, because you're going to then attach, pop that over there like so. You can, if you want to, carry on sort of wire wrapping, but that just gives you your basic loop. Okay, and then snip that off wherever they've gone. Where there they are. They're all they're everywhere. They're everywhere. And then just snip that. Snip. And then obviously I'll make a bigger ring on this one because I've allowed for a larger. So there you've now got your drop pearl, which is in the middle there. So what I've done now, so I'll put that to one side. So I've then cut a piece of the beading thread, okay, and then you pop the pearl on the head, on the head pin in the middle, and then just attach your gemstones either side.
How many are you doing?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 of them. Always try and go in even numbers. It's a bit like flower arranging, you know. You always keep them
in even numbers.
In
rather
even
than
number.
Odd.
I mean odd numbers. Sorry.
I was going to say
mistake.
7's not an even number.
No. It's me. It's me. I'm losing the plot now.
We're all losing it.
I feel very
I
velty
said to you,
today.
there's a weird vibe of today. Like something like a thunderstorm's going to come, but it's not. It's really sunny outside.
Yes, it is, isn't it? So yeah. So therefore, all you do then is, as you said, as I've said, you've got your beading thread, you've got your 7 peridot. They are zoisite, aren't they? These they look.
No,
they're
not.
Emerald. Oh gosh, yes, of course they are.
Look at the points
yes.
of the kit. They're emerald.
Of course. When
Can
I was
you
looking at
believe
them
it?
earlier on, but they did look. Yeah. Ah. Yes, that's where I got
Emerald.
confused. Well, I did this kit and made it up. You think I should know, shouldn't you? Really? There you go.
Honestly, there is something. We had the gremlins on earlier, didn't we?
We did, yeah. I think they've affected my brain.
Something afoot today, I tell you.
So all you do is then mirror with the other side, and then just pull it both together, and then pop on your aventurine round. And that then gives you, sometimes you may well have to, I've got 7 on both sides there, but sometimes they're a little...
Which is an even odd number.
Yeah, but some of the peridot may be a little bit, you know, because they do vary in size. So maybe on this side, I'll need to put 8 on just to, I'm going to put that down there and get it. It's probably easier. There we go. This is a good technique. There we go. There we go. So now that should draw up and it should be even. Okay.
Even Stevens.
So then just pull it together and then pop on your aventurine and just finish off in the normal way with your crimp bead, and then put it onto your earring
finding.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to crimp and things like that, it is in the Basics DVD that comes for free with your very first order. Now I've got to let you know, Kim's screeching in my ear, tell everyone it's about to sell out. It's about to sell out. So you do need to make sure you're checking out baskets. If you are shopping online, the emerald graduated ovals are 6x4 to 9x7 on a 32cm strand. The white cultured pearl rice beads 8x6. 50 carats in the peridot August birth gemstone drops 4x3 to 7x3 on a 30cm strand. Green aventurine playing rounds are 12mm. 10 meters of sage, silver, and a wax cord. 5 meters of the organza ribbon, 2 of those. 5 meters of the brown and 5 meters of the cream wax cord. Everything you need for under £20. A good deal, isn't it? Right now, I'm going to give you a new bundle. Now this is Triple Trouble. Triple Trouble. You only ever normally see Triple Trouble when you see me, Kim, and Amelia all at once. That's Triple Trouble. Have a look at what I've got for you. Look at these. I'm going to blend these all together actually because I think they go beautifully together. And I think, again, chips that we couldn't get hold of yesterday, Kimmy. Have a look. She's a rat bag, this one. Let's look. at this gorgeous golden yellow tone, because I think these are important. Look at the cluster in the middle, look how big they are. All collector's choice. Do you know what this is? It's beautiful citrine rough nuggets. Aren't they striking? And because they're frosted, they're really delicate. I think these are going to look gorgeous with your turquoise. You've also got opal frosted collector's choice nuggets and black rutile quartz. 3 wonderful strands on a brand new bundle. All 3 triple trouble are collector's choice. You've got the roughness, which offers you an organic element to your jewellery. Mix it with the pearl bundle that you got earlier, because it really looks striking together with that. What about earrings? What about clustering these? Adding them in the little ends of tassels. It can all be done with a strand like this. FCG C66 triple treble. Ordinarily, actually, these are quite a good price at just £6.95 each. So that would be £20.85. Good deal, cracking deal that, Kim. Cracking deal that, Kimmy, I'll tell you. But it's not that price today. Under £10, sorry about that. Under £10 for 3 strands, £3.30 a strand, 30 something a strand. Unthinkable. Wonderful. I just did actual maths, yes. Kim went, hang on a minute, did you just do maths? Yeah, I did. My 3 times table are the only ones I actually know. And I mean, there's 10 times tables and 5 times tables to consider. £9.95 is your item code. Now, it's time to go to the Wall of Fame. Sheila will be back in a minute. Now, we are going to draw the Wall of Fame, so I know you're all watching absolutely intently now. 102, got a gorgeous piece of shell. I love the way this has been displayed, and it's definitely, isn't it, a nod to displaying jewellery properly, really sort of catches your eye a little bit more. Number 102 is from Katie Leach, who says, hi everyone at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Simple strung necklace using shell hearts. I love those shell hearts. Black agate mini hearts and mystic silver quartz from the I Love Monochrome kit, plus some hematite discs, all from JM. I've made 6 pieces from this kit already, and I've still got loads left. I finished the necklace with the new JM chain. Well done, Katie, it's gorgeous, and you are number 102. Now, I'm going to give to you, look at this, I've got 2 pieces of chainmail that are just, wow! This is amazing. 104, you are one clever customer. Julie in Livingston. Hi all at JM, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A chainmail bracelet using the full Persian weave. Ooh, sounds exotic. I used rose gold plated jump rings and a gold plated toggle clasp, all from JM of course. It was a true labour of love as it took some time to make, but so worth it. And I've got to say, Julie, to me, I think that is absolutely striking. Absolutely striking. Now, Sheila's back. She's just got to get her specs.
Sorry.
Come on, you. They were on her head the whole time.
Emergency.
All right, what's going on? What's occurring?
Wow. Oh, look at that.
I love that. You turn your mic off.
Oh, yes, that would help.
Where is it? I'll do it. You do that. You turn yourself on. Number...
Oh, sorry.
Are you ready? Are you on?
Carry on.
Yeah?
No, I'm not bent down to
all
do
right,
that.
all right.
Just...
You've put it in your pants like me, haven't you?
No.
Number 103 is from Linda Boyle. Hi all at JM, here's my latest entry to the Wall of Fame. It's a chainmail neck. I've got to say, the blend of the different colours are amazing. Debbie Wolfen, all the jump rings are from JM with a chain and a heart-shaped magnetic clasp from my stash. Saw the show on Sunday and had to get started straight away. It's so addictive and I love the results. There are so many different new things to try. I've just received the silver, oh my God, you're going to love that, silver art clay. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. Don't be scared, don't be scared. We'll keep watching Natalia until I get my confidence. I'm also waiting for my soutache order coming. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Linda made it look so easy and I've got to say, she really did.
She was amazing.
Mm-hmm. So between all of these different disciplines, I'm sure there won't be any housework. Oh, do you know what? I only do housework if you're being paid for it. Big congratulations to Carol and her husband on the arrival of their beautiful baby daughter. When I saw her photo on Facebook and she was smiling, I wondered if Carol was singing to her. Lol. Thanks to all the presenters and designers for doing a great job from Linda. Linda, that is wonderful. Right, you're back in the land of the living
am back
now.
now. There's a reason for that. I had to go further because that one's out of use, so that's why I was a bit longer.
Well, I fluffed over it. I didn't say you were doing a toilet break. I said you're doing something much more glamorous.
This is not. I'm out of puff as well. I've had to run. I've run there.
It's too far. That's Jewellery Makers can't do it.
Anyway, this
Look
is
at that colour.
This is number 105, and isn't that a stunning, stunning colour? It's called a goddess bracelet.
Oh yes, it is. I like that. Jo Beer, I know her. Well, I don't actually know her personally.
Yes, no, we're
Facebook friends. Yeah. Are you Facebook friends with Jo Beer?
I think I am.
Yeah.
I think, but also Jo, we were. I don't know who it was on that was on before, but it was. I think it was you.
Was it?
Yeah, when you were on about beer. Oh yes, I must go down.
Yeah. We're always reading that beer.
On about going and
That's
having a
the
drink.
only one drink
beer.
I can't drink is beer.
Oh. And this says this is Jo, and she says hello to everybody at Jewellery Maker. Thank you for making my life more bearable. Oh, you are such lovely people. Please find attached a photo of a goddess bracelet that I made from blue-coloured faceted quartz beads and navy-coloured silk cord and silver-plated cord clasps with an extension chain and a charm bead attached at the end of it. I hope you work it out, as hubby took the photos of it hanging from my monkey puzzle tree.
I thought it was a pineapple.
And it's a bit...
I love it. I love those combinations.
If you're going to show this on the Wall of Fame, please can you show it on Tuesday morning when my dear friend Mark,
I didn't get to
guest designer, will be there. Lots of love and hugs to all from Jo Beer in Devon. Sorry, Jo, you stuck with me.
You'll do.
I'll do. And that's number 105. That's lovely, beautiful colour.
I like this display as well. My horse has got a salt lick, just like that.
It's either crochet or knitting, that is. It looks like...
It looks like wire work to me.
Or it could be, it could be either, couldn't it, really?
Isn't it? What a lovely heart.
Lovely shape, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
Maureen Jones in Surrey. Hi all, obviously inspired by the wonderful Rachel Norris. This is one of my hearts. Using gemstones from a gemstone box that I bought recently. I would love to know what the gems are. Well, I'll tell you, that's Neon Apatite. And hope you like it. Would you say that's apatite, right? It's apatite. Yeah. I also made an owl, of which I am quite proud. That wasn't an owl noise, but then I realised I was oohing, and then I thought, should I turn that into a hoot? I didn't know how. So I carried on, but thanks for,
You wouldn't have known.
Do you know, nobody knows what Kim's saying in my ears, so I don't know why I'm ignoring you from now on, like the rest of the voices in my head. I would love to know what the gems, I've done that bit. When I photograph it, the photo shows up all the imperfections. No, I bet it doesn't. Thanks for the great shows and inspiration from Maureen in Surrey. Maureen, that is gorgeous, and it does look. I want to know what she's photographed that on. It looks great. Well done. Right, we're drawing. Amelia, would you like to pick? No, you don't want to pick. Oh, you've got to read. You've got stuff to do.
Shall I do that and you do the 100?
Oh yeah, go on then. Yeah, do that one. Don't look. Spin yourself around.
Okay.
Go around. Dim, dim, dim.
There we go.
119.
119. Well, fuck, say good luck to everybody.
119. We haven't got that yet. I got that far.
Yeah, she's nearly there.
Suzanne Thompson. You have won £50. That's right, isn't it? Credited to your Jewellery Maker account. You're the runner-up. Right, go on then, give it a shake for me, and I'll pull it.
Oh yeah, see what you mean. Yeah, I'm sure I've just done that. I'm not looking at how I'm shaking either. There you go.
We're very confused. What's wrong with us today? I mean, we do this every week. What's wrong with us?
You're a bad influence on me, you are.
I like the way I get the blame for everything, I tell you. It's true though, it is true.
Oh dear. I think it's because we're up early, you see, and by lunchtime we're sort of... Actually, I'm starving, to be honest. What's happened with that?
There's been a hamster. 407. Someone's eating the rest of it.
Who's ripping them out?
I know you were hungry, Sheila. I know it's lunchtime and you're hungry, but
Jodie Fry.
Jodie Fry, well done, Jodie.
Well done, everybody.
Yeah, you've won £100 to your account. Kim's going, what's the prize? £100, Kim, you know that.
See, it's affected Kim as well now. Oh dear.
Oh, crikey. I tell you what, we all just need to take a moment. You need us to take a moment. We're going to do that. And on the tail end of that, we've got that Russian dioxide strand coming up for you at a wonderful price tag. Be right back.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to
Wall of Fame, the Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Do you want to own a gemstone that can only be mined for a couple of months in the year? Would you like to work with a gemstone that offers you a rich, striking, natural green? A gemstone that has such a wonderful reputation in the jewellery industry. A gemstone that we have to fight tooth and nail to get for you here at Jewellery Maker. A rare Russian gemstone called Russian dioxide is a gemstone that has enabled a fellow jewellery maker to create jewellery, and she had it valued for £600. All Jewellery Maker. She paid £50 for the strand, faceted rondelles. It was a while ago. She used sterling silver with pearls. Now, the strand that she bought from us here at Jewellery Maker was a while ago, a couple of years ago, wasn't it? About a year and a half. And what did she pay for it? What did she pay for the strand? £60. Now, Russian dioxide is an expensive gemstone for us to get. It's a gemstone that is very, very popular in the USA. It's a gemstone that is very, very popular in Asia. And because of those things, and because of the USA market and all of the big, big jewellers out there, we have to compete with them. We are in a race to get gemstones for you, and they are in a race to get gemstones for their customers. The fact that we even have the opportunity to bring you strands like this is just purely down to the fact that we are connected with a large company, Gems TV. We work under the same umbrella, at the same studios, and we, of course, are run by the same company. Now, this allows us here to bring you a gemstone that I don't think you'll ever find in an ordinary bead shop. I don't think you'll ever find in an ordinary craft shop. I think that you'll only ever find this gemstone outside of here at Jewellery Maker for your crafts in jewellers, high-end jewellers. This can be a very, very expensive gemstone. Even for us here to give to you, it's been priced at around £60 and up. The reason we find it so hard to get hold of this gemstone isn't just down to the fact that you only find it in one place in the world, in Russia. It's also down to the fact that in that place in Russia, the mine is extremely hard to access. You can only access this mine by one road. During mining season, which is just 3 months of the year, this is what the road looks like. Pretty harsh conditions, aren't they? Can you imagine when you can't mine for this gemstone, when it's just far too dangerous, far too harsh, and actually, not even just that, completely frozen over. I want you to just imagine the striking rich greens that this is going to offer to that necklace that you're going to create, that special bracelet that you're going to create. I need to let you know that already 100 of these have been allocated. If you're shopping via the website, you know the price tag already, then you've already got 100 of you have already got this strand. If you're planning to shop on the phone lines, you need to be on them now, or there's a chance that you're going to miss out. Rich, striking greens. Mix them with gold. This is one of the most exclusive strands of Russian diopside we have ever seen because of its huge size, 220 carats, going all the way up to 18 millimeters. Mix these with real silver and gold if you are thinking that you would like to have your jewelry valued too. Make that special commission. Keep it for yourself. But please, whatever you do create, get it valued. Because this is a gemstone that is said emerald would love to be. Everything an emerald wants to be. Because it's 100% natural. All that's happened to this gemstone is mining and faceting. Here is a strand for your high-end collection. Here is a strand if you do consider yourself a collector of very beautiful, fine, rare gemstones. Absolutely must be in your stash. Are you ready to own it? I know so many of you do on the website already, so let's give you, there are queues on the phone. It is a free phone number. Please bear with it. Most of you shopping on the web to ensure that you get yours quick, fast, in your basket and checked out. 150 now being allocated. We are going to approach limited stock on this. I do anticipate a sellout. Don't miss out on your strand of Russian diopside, not going anywhere near where it should at just £7.95. The deal is mind-blowing. Remember the strand that a fellow jewellery maker bought for £60, a smaller carat weight, different size, different shape, a smaller carat weight for £60. That's a Jewellery Maker price tag. Right now it's £7.95. You are getting a price tag that I don't want you to get used to, because this is not the ordinary price tag for any Russian diopside, but it is right now your offer, your opportunity to make something absolutely gorgeous. I have now gone limited. You see on my graphics there that this strand has now gone limited. There are queues on the phone lines right now. There are 40 of you queuing on the phone. There are hundreds of you shopping online. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Make sure you are checking out your basket. We only have 42 of these strands left. KDG P22, 220 carats. We could be giving you this strand for way over £20, and I can justify it over and over and over again. Think about mixing these with pearls. Definitely mix this. Even though we're giving you this strand at the tiny price tag of just £7.95, I want you to think about using this strand with genuine silver and genuine gold to really make the most of it. This is world renowned as being special, striking, beautiful, totally and utterly natural. Make sure you are checking out baskets. There's a risk now that you're going to miss out. Stay on the phone lines. If you are just joining the website, you need to know that there is a bit of a competition between you and everybody who's calling for this. If you're lucky enough to be on the phone and to be getting through, then stay where you are. If you're experiencing engaged tones, keep trying if that's your only method of shopping. Otherwise, shop online, check out baskets, and a great big well done. My advice to you, if you are lucky enough to be on the phone line, is to buy 2 or 3 of these, because everybody is wanting it. Everybody is wanting this. It's got to be one of the most popular strands of the day so far, and we have sold out left, right and centre. Absolutely gorgeous. Striking Russian diopside. Well done. We are very, 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 very limited. Well done. How many have we got left, Kimmy? Oh gosh, hardly any. You're so fast, you can't. We have got approaching single figures of those left. Now, we're talking striking, we're talking natural. So let's talk about turquoise. Now, turquoise in the Aztec era was actually valued higher than gold. They actually paid more for turquoise than gold. Can you imagine actually mining this gemstone and seeing this wonderful striking colour? It's beautiful, isn't it? Now, it's a highly coveted gemstone. A lot of the world's turquoise actually, in fact, isn't turquoise at all. It's dyed howlite or dyed magnesite. Now, turquoise, unless it actually says and is certified turquoise, the likelihood of it is that it in fact isn't real, genuine turquoise. Now, let's have a look at what you've got here. Turquoise wheels, December's birth gemstone. I want to talk to you about the fact that you can see on your graphics that this says natural turquoise. Isn't all turquoise natural? Well, actually, most of the world's turquoise is in fact treated in some way. A resin-like coating to harden it, to fill out any cracks that might be in it. Now, turquoise by nature is a very soft gemstone, and you might know this already, but in the Egyptian era, they would grind down turquoise, they would grind down lapis lazuli, they would mix it with milk, and they would use it to paint their faces, makeup. You think about Cleopatra, how the striking colours, and actually, because of that, you should always know that this is a very soft gemstone because it was done with ease, just mortar and pestle. Now, to get turquoise that is a quality that is hard enough to facet and drill hole without it breaking, is to get strands that the big names want. You know the big names, and let's think about some big names of Tiffany and Co. You know, such a huge designer, right down to the likes of Thomas Sabo, Pandora, people who have huge buying power in the jewellery industry, who are world-renowned jewellers. They want to get hold of natural turquoise. It's the one that appeals to them because they can justify the higher price tags, along with the designs, the wonderful designs they've got, and the name, the brand name that they're giving to you. To get the harder type of turquoise it is to get the creme de la creme. It's the very finest. So for me to be able to give it to you actually is a privilege I never even began to dream would ever happen here at Jewellery Maker. Now, these strands generally actually go just under £30, £29.95 on our website. You can see a very similar strand of this going for. I'm going to give you two strands of natural turquoise. Now remember, this is natural turquoise, it's untreated turquoise, and you normally really do pay a massive premium for that. And actually it is much more expensive for us to get as well, if I'm honest. Now we only have 30 of these in stock. We could have separated these and had 60 individual strands to give you, but instead we put them both together, give you 30 opportunities. Now only 30 people are going to be able to get this, and if you are absolutely passionate about bringing every single birth gemstone, you need to know this is one of December's birth gemstones, and it's a gemstone steeped in history as well. All you've got to do is go and Google some images of Cleopatra, of Egyptian style, to get some inspiration on your jewellery. Mix it with gold, lovely lots of gold. There's 1.5 metre wire, lots of pyrite. Really keep this looking expensive and eye-catching. And think about that Egyptian era. There was a lot of gold, and the colours were bold and bright, and there was a lot of structure. Obviously, thinking about the pyramids, there was a lot of angular jewellery, wasn't there, as well? Now, if you bought the bead loom, these are going to look perfect in a cuff style bead loom bracelet. LHG C47. So the typical price for turquoise like this is just under £30, £29.95. But I'm going to give you two strands for the price of one here at $19.95. An amazing deal. It makes it less than £10 a strand of genuine natural turquoise. Now you are buzzing around for this one, and already 10 of these went on the website, and I do anticipate we got 9 of these left. You've got to be really, really, really quick. 0800 644 655. You're on the phone line. Stay where you are. If you are there for the Russian dioxide, you're going to want to take this deal as well. By the way, you only pay for one P&P for 24 hours. The rest of the post and packaging is on us. Doesn't matter how heavy your basket is. We only have one rate of P&P, and that's just $2.95. Well done to everybody who's got theirs. Use your debit cards or your credit cards, and remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. LHGC47 is your item code. Well done. Shopping online right now is very busy. You're buzzing around. Of course, you don't experience queues there, but I need to just tell you, you've got to check out baskets. We're busy on the phone lines. There's 4 of these left. They are about to sell out. Well done to you. Now, I've got for you. Where are they? Yeah, I saw them earlier. Where are they? Amelia, where are they? Those little gold spacer beads that I had. The ones that look like little halos. I had them here earlier. You haven't got them. I saw them earlier and then they disappeared. We'll do something else while we're waiting. I definitely saw them earlier. Oh, they're right here. Right in front of my actual face. Yeah, my actual face, not my pretend one. It's on my... Now, have a look. Oh, you get golden now, can I say, I just, I always wonder where I'm going to put these, because I love them. I think they're so pretty. Are these Chandy beads? I think they are, aren't they? Look at these. They're sterling silver with gold, right? Now, what I want to show you is, have a look from the side. If you just imagine a little round underneath there, that suits really well as a halo if you're making a gemstone angel. Because I saw it and I thought, oh yeah, that's perfect. They are perfect angel halos. Sheila, you use a lot of embellishments like this.
I do love the embellishments, yeah. I think they can make just a simple bracelet with just the gemstones on and those in between look very, very expensive and elegant. They just add that what's the word on the
glimmer,
elegance to it. Yeah, yeah, because everything doesn't have to be complicated. It can be elegantly simple, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I think they're so detailed, aren't they?
I think so. And
they
you know
go so
what?
quickly actually when we have those in, because I don't see them a lot. So
they do go. They do come in and out very quickly.
Yeah.
Now, what about this? Is this doable? Could I put a head pin through there, a ball head pin?
Yeah.
And could I then put a little loop on the end? And would that then serve as a charm, a little charm in a? That's what I think I'd really like to do with those.
You could put, as long as the head pin goes through, which it will, that hole's plenty big enough. You can attach anything to a head pin, and you can make it as long or as short as you want.
You make little tassels with them.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Now you do your bubble style bracelets.
Yeah, and also on sort of different chain lengths as well. They're very intricately detailed, and that they make you actually look at what you're wearing because they are so detailed. I think they're gorgeous. Me too. And there's 20 in there as well.
You get 20. Sterling silver, 9 karat gold, loads of gorgeous detail. I'm also going to give you the rose gold in a bit, and they just go together so beautifully. They're new in. You've got 3.5 grams in total of precious metals of gold and silver. That's a lot. So they're always going to hold their value, aren't they? Well, they're always going to have a value. Can I just show you together? I'm going to give you the rose gold in a minute. I just want to show you them together. So perfect for making your little angel halos on top of a round bead. Perfect for putting a head pin through and making flat flowers, because I kind of want to see them flat. I don't want to always hide them, because they're nice and detailed, aren't they? These findings, see, this is the rose gold, and I'm going to bring you those in a minute. I just think they go really well. It will go perfectly with the tube of beads that we gave to you, the hematites.
Oh, yeah.
If you got those, they'll look stunning.
Definitely.
A pack of 20. Are you serious? These are sterling silver with 9 karat gold, and they're only $6.95. If you bought the pearls, you'll definitely want to add embellishments like this. Oh my word. With pearls, it'd look gorgeous, wouldn't it? With the turquoise, super Egyptian, and definitely with that Russian dioxide.
They will go with every gemstone. They really will. They're beautiful.
Isn't that striking? Gorgeous. Now I'm going to give to you the rose gold note. These are really popular. I can't believe the price tag. $6.95 is incredible. Are you going to do the same for the rose gold? Maybe, said Kim. Mabes. Mabes. Now, have a look at this. You have got rose gold flowers. They're so pretty, aren't they? Now we've got garnet coming up in a bit, and I just want to place one of these up by the garnet, because I think, isn't that gorgeous together? It deepens and lifts the gemstones, doesn't it? And also sort of brings out those red tones, doesn't it? These are so pretty. So detailed. So the same rules apply. Let's give you a price tag. Do you want the gold and the rose gold together? Didn't you think the gold were a great price tag at $6.95? Too low, but great for you. She did it, she did it. £6.95 is your price tag here at Jewellery Maker for a brand new collection of 20 sterling silver and rose gold. Rose gold's going to be the hottest metal. Well, it is the hottest metal, isn't it? Although I love it too. I love it. £6.95. WSG P05 rose gold, sterling silver, 5x1, 20 of them. Just 20. Well done. Now, are we going to do the garnet? Garnet. Oh, garnet. I don't say girt, that's for Bristolians. She always does. You always do that to me, Claire. Ain't girt in Gloucestershire. Unless you're from the forest. I'm not. No. You're going to have to get this right, Claire, if your sister lives in Cheltenham, darling. Can't be doing that. Yeah. Go to give you a lesson. Now, I've got the most beautiful garnet bundle for you, and I want to show you this with the Russian diopside. Look at that. Wow. I mean, that could not be any more Christmas glamour, could it? Aren't these wonderful? Again, if you bought the bead, can you imagine this on the bead loom? How sparkly would they be? I've got to get me that bead loom. Did you take that one of mine? Oh, quick, because it'll get taken back. Look at that. I love these. You've got the big rounds. I'd be inclined to put these with gold, but actually, I want to show you what Rosanna, our gorgeous designer, has done. Have a look at this. Rosanna's requested that we please keep this for her after the show. Rosanna, I'll give you an arm wrestle for it. Look how neat and tidy Rosanna's wire work is. Can I show you? Look up here. Look at that detailing. Wonderful. And then let's look at the gemstones. Twinkling. Look how she suspended them perfectly. About 1 centimetre in between. Then down to those beautiful blooms of garnet flowers. This really is a striking torque necklace, isn't it? Really is beautiful. I see more and more torque style necklaces actually, and this is the perfect bundle for it. All you need to do is grab your wire to create something this stunning. And for me, this is definitely a Christmassy piece. It's just gorgeous. Now.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
They're just like
I just heard Sheila go.
Glass of wine. Yeah.
Mulled wine.
Mulled wine.
Oh yeah, nice Shiraz. What's your favourite type of red wine?
I don't drink too much red wine because of migraines, but I do. If I drink water in between, then I can deal with it. So, but yeah, I do like Shiraz.
Me too. It's got that Shiraz depth to it, hasn't it? There's a definite Indian feel about these together. Well, of course, it's said to be India's heartbeat, this gemstone, isn't it?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful.
It's yeah. I can't use exquisite again, but it's a combination of everything, isn't it?
It really is a remarkable, faceted strand there.
I mean, even just doing the ladder weave with that and having a bracelet or even a pendant section with it, it's just divine, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is divine. And you know what? January's birth gemstone. You need to get it ready for Christmas. I'm feeling if you bought the pyrite, that would look sensational together. But even strands like Larimar, the blues. Definitely the greens and the reds.
Do you know what? I know it might sound, but you know what would look really lovely as well, like a very delicate orange.
Yeah. Oh no, I agree with you. Because it's like flame.
Yeah.
Together.
Stunning.
Really striking. Now let's give you a wonderful. Oh, red wine. HHGC45 is your item code for 2 strands of garnet, January's birth gemstone, which I know your customers know it, don't they? And actually, download certificates of authenticity. This kind of gemstone that people go, you don't use garnet, that's a jeweller's gemstone. And you do, you can get it $9.95 for under a tenner as well. Fabulous. £9.95. 0800 644 655 AHG. C45 is your item code. Now, I'm going to give to you another deal. Let's see. This is going to go really well. This will go brilliantly with a smaller, look. Kim, is this new? Look at this, Sheila. You're going to go crazy when you see this. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Silver plated, silver coated garnet.
That's amazing, isn't it?
With this as well. Does it come with this?
Oh, sparkled out.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
That's a stunning necklace. Who made that? That's stunning. Have a look at this. Hannah Oxbury made one a bit like that I took on holiday with me. Don't you think that's striking? Look at the sparkle.
Isn't it gorgeous? Nice crisp white blouse and oh.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Is this a brand new bundle? Look at what Sue's done. Look at that. It's an amazing cross, isn't it? I do love that. Now, can I just draw your attention to something we've never seen before? So it's never been to air, this strand, Kim? Ever, 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 ever. Silver coated garnet. It's got this wonderful, I'm trying to describe it and it's really hard. It's like Ice Queenie, you know, Narnia. It's a Narnia strand, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's a good description. Yeah, it is.
It's the Snow Queen Narnia strand, that is. Oh, I love it. What wonderful shimmer. That shimmer that we're seeing. What a beautiful,
it's almost as though it's coated
strand.
with sort of ice, isn't it? You know, it's so it's very sort of,
it's frosty.
Yeah, Christmassy and yeah, frosty. Yeah, love that.
They look great, don't they? I love them. This duo, I love them. 0800 644. Do you know what? You're all on the phones. The number 0800 644 655. You're buzzing around those phone lines. Please be quick on this one. How many have we got then? Are these really? I've never seen anything like it. 96 is all we've got. Let me just put these two together. Right, this strand of garnet is only available within the bundle I'm giving you right now, together with the hematite. Now the hematite we've seen a few times and I love it, I absolutely adore it. But this, I mean, this is just crazy, you need to have it. If you bought the amethyst, look at these two together. What about one of those in between the amethyst? Let's give you your price tag. Couldn't we just do the strand on its own for like $14.95? Why are you doing this then? Unbelievable you are, Kimmy. Look at that. $9.95. A lot of the stock's gone. I'm only left with a third of the stock. $9.95. Wonderful. Now, that's amazing. I'm going to give to you. Doop doop doo. It's like the Macarena. Now, have a look at these. Look at this beautiful amethyst. Look at this beautiful mystic coated citrine. And this gorgeous double strand of amethyst chips. Oh, look at this. Do you know what, Rosanna? This is so stunning. Look at this pin. She's pulled it out of the bag. Yeah. She's made her own brooch. Look at that. That's amazing. Look. What a designer. Look at this. So look.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Amazing. Look at the way the pin. Now that is just beautiful. Gorgeous. Everyone's going crazy. It's amazing. Do you love that, Claire? Claire loves it. I love it. Can I not pin that somewhere so that you can see it properly? Here. That's what I'm going to do. There, now look. Hang on. No, I can't display it properly. I just need to show you it, not just in my hands. Right, okay, I've just heard that the stock is flying out so quickly. I've got to be, just look at, I mean, it's beautiful. Stunning. And it's only $14.95. That's a brooch that's been done by the wonderfully talented Rosanna, who's an in-house designer here at Jewellery Maker. Wow. Amazing. You'd sell that, wouldn't you? That would look so stunning just to tie a nice silk scarf together, wouldn't it? Let me show you the gemstones quickly again. And you can create this look with just a few of these gorgeous gemstones. £14.95. Now, I'm going to give to you some rustic findings, and I'm going to give you a bit of a naughty deal. Now, you're getting your little squidgers. Oh, where's my wire? I haven't got the wire in here. Oh, it's there. Did it again. What's wrong with me? You've got wire, 0.6, 10 mil. Now you've got your squidgers. So you just literally pinch those together, and you can do it to cover a crimp bead or to cover up any gaps that are in stretchy bracelet. You know when you put a stretchy bracelet together and you put it on and you're like, oh no, there's gaps. You just simply take one of these, and instead of undoing everything, just whoops, squidge them on. Now you've also got bolt rings with matching jump rings. These have all been E-coated, which makes your I was going to say which makes your hypoallergenics finding, but it doesn't. It makes your findings hypoallergenic. Now you get the matching jump rings as well. So you've got the 0.6 wire, 10 meters. Now this is going to be a ridiculous trade deal for you. We've got a trade show coming up next Tuesday, as you know. This is a little nod to that. Are you creating jewellery in bulk? Are you creating ready for Christmas time? Are you creating jewellery as presents? Look at all of these bolt ring clasps. How many do I get, Kim? Because I haven't got any of the... You've got 100 of the bolt rings and matching jump rings that are closed. You've got more than 100 of these squidgers. There's loads. No, there's not. There's more than 100 there. Look at that. Look at them. Look how many I've got. 50 grand. I knew they'd do that. There's more like 1,000 there, Kim. Look at these, they're just perfect. I'm going to show you how they work. Could I please, Kaz, trouble you for a pair of flat-nosed pliers, please? I think Sheila's got a load over there.
Oh, yes. There you go.
Thank you, Shields.
You're welcome.
Sheila's wheels. Thanks, darling. Those are round nose, but they'll do, I think. Can I squidge with...
Sorry,
No, it's all right, darling. You're concentrating. Can I squidge with these? No, they'll go ping. Thanks, Amalia. Right, so I just want to show you. All you would do is just place your crimp cover over the crimp, and then what you're going to do is just simply press and squidge it together. So now you have made that ball of antique bronze, and it makes it easy. It makes life easier for you. I could try it for you actually onto a strand. So say you get that stretchy bracelet and you've got too many gaps in there. You don't want to unstrand it all. Now these are going to add to the embellishments of your jewellery. They're going to add to the features. You just simply place it on like that, give it a squidge, and there you go. Perfect. Imagine those spacing out each one. You should be paying £25 for this bundle. Don't forget, you've got a metre of 0.6 wire. Now 0.6 wire will work as a shepherd's hook. It will go through your ear piercings as a shepherd's hook. 0.6 wire is wonderful for jig work, wonderful for doing the weaves that Sheila showed us earlier. 0.6 can be made into rings. It's perfect for the wire twister tool as well. Probably one of the most versatile wires is 0.6. We're going to give you an incredible deal. Not £25 today, not £24 either. £14.95 is a trade deal. 10 metres of wire, 50 grams of squidgy crimp bead covers. You've got 100 bolt rings and 100 matching jump rings. QLGC36 is your item code, called the Bronze Age. And think about your verdigris with these. Think about making these very steampunk. Think about adding these to your pieces to add that vintage feel for just £14.95. Well done. Now, I'm going to give you the Regality bundle again as a recap because it's sold out and Kim thought that there was more stock than there was, and it was because somebody had pinched the stock. Not that you need to know the politics, but she's stolen it back. There will be you and Laura will be like at war. Where? Have you never met Laura before? Whatever. Why did you meet her today? Where was she? When did she come in? This morning. Where was I doing my makeup? Now, if you want to create, let me give you this. She was excited to meet her. It's funny, isn't it? She finally met her rival on the opposite ship side. Now, I'm going to just take this label off of Rosanna's because I want to show you. Has anyone got a nice scarf on? No? Amelia, that would look quite nice on your black top actually. Can you come here and wear it for me, please? Oh, what do you mean, oh? Just get in here without complaining. Now.
Don't prick my cleavage.
I'm not going to hurt you. Don't prick my cleavage. All right, thank you, Amelia. Oh, sorry, I knocked that out. I just want to show against the black. Oh, it needs to go in a scarf because that's going to probably hole it. All right, I'll let you off. Go on.
Sure?
Yeah, get out of here. Now, I need a scarf, yes, a woolen scarf for it to go through. Look at this. It's so pretty. Regality. Don't you think this is beautiful? I know Claire's going to steal this. I love the earrings as well. Oh, you have a jumper now, do you, Amelia? Could you put it on and then put this on with it, please? Bark like a dog. Oh, she's coming in to do it. Come on. There we go. Now we can see what we could do is this. To actually pin this together. Is this your jumper?
It's not, no.
Whose is it?
I'm not sure.
It's Sheila's.
It's Sheila's. Is it Sheila's?
Yeah, probably. Is that yours? No? Oh, looks good on you. So have a look now. How beautiful is this? Do you see what I mean? How it makes the outfit. Now that looks perfect together.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? You look all elegant.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Just need a hot date now.
Do you? Don't think you do. I think you're partnered up.
I have.
That would be very naughty. Off you go. Come on, we don't condone that. Now, you're getting in your bundle. Where is it? I got it. Put it down, didn't I, when Amelia came in? Have a look. The amethyst chips. The mystic coated citrine. And those beautiful, look at the facets. Aren't they stunning? Now, if you want to create something like the gorgeous Rosanna, then this is your bundle. For just £14.95, you are making a huge saving. Your amethyst nuggets range between 4x1 to 12x3 on the graduation on a 75 centimetre strand. 65 carats in your regular ovals, 6x4 to 11x9, 30 centimetres. Your lavender amethyst faceted rounds are 12 mil. Hang on a minute, I haven't got lavender amethyst faceted, my rounds, 12 mil. I got the mystic citrine. I got the ovals. There's another strand in here that I haven't got. You also get lavender amethyst rounds. Where is it? It'll be on the recording. No, yeah, there's 4 on, 1, 2, 3, 4 on mine. Okay, so you don't get the lavender rounds, okay. This is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful price tag for a beautiful bundle. Now, there's always a bit of confusion, especially today, isn't there? Now, where are my jump rings? I'm going to give you those now. Right, did you watch the show on Sunday with Debbie Balford? If you did, you're going to want to create something like this. I've got Chainmail Edition 2, which allows us to sort of add different colours together with your chainmail. Now this is £4.95 on its own. I'm going to give you 100 frosted white jump rings that are 9 mil. I'm going to give you 100 bright silver jump rings, all saw cut by the way, that are 5 mil. I'm going to give you 100 gold, 6.7 mil, and I'm going to give you 6.7 mil in the gold as well, so you get 2 of those. And then you get 4.1 in the frosted, 100 of those. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 jump rings. What is it for a bracelet? About 150, isn't it? About that. If you want to create something like our wonderful Wall of Famer, Linda Boyle, who was inspired by the fabulous Debbie Balford. And we also had that amazing Persian bracelet as well, didn't we? There's that. Have a look. There's another one there, look, down the bottom. We'll get for you. Now, so many jewellery makers getting really into chainmail. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to take you about an hour to make a Byzantine bracelet, even longer if you're doing the Persian. So you've got 500 jump rings. Here's the Persian here, thank you darling. So really tight knit with the Persian here that was done by Julie. And all created using jump rings, an ancient technique used in armour, wasn't it? Many moons ago. 500 jump rings of different diameters. Chainmail edition 2 DVD, and a wonderful deal. Your DVD on its own is £4.95 plus the 500 jump rings. What do you think? What would you pay? 20, 30 pounds? 500 jump rings. Couldn't you make a good profit off of this if you were creating lots and lots of bracelets? FCG C05, the Debbie Bolford bundle, for just £9.95. The DVD on its own is £4.95. So you are getting an incredible deal. £5 for 5. That's £1 a bag. Kim, it's £1 a bag. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that. Even if you don't do chainmail, isn't it? Have you got a New Year's resolution to learn a new technique? If it's chainmail, get this bundle. What's your New Year's resolution going to be, Claire?
I haven't really thought about it.
Well, think about it.
I will.
Mine's going to be less scatty.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to start being less scatty. A bit meaner, I've decided I'm going to be. A bit less scatty and all serious. Not mean, serious. Have you got a New Year's resolution planned, Sheila?
As Claire said, I haven't really given it much thought yet.
Well, you must.
I will. Yes, I will. I'll
it's a
tell you
serious
next
thing.
time. I'll think about that.
With all the spare time you've got, you should be thinking about
I've actually
that.
forgotten by the time.
Amelia, what's yours to stop falling off your bike? Yes, we've got to think about it. Aren't you thinking now what you're going to do on New Year's Eve? I am. Yeah, you are. Thinking about that. You're going out somewhere.
Haven't decided yet.
I'm having a party. You can come. Yeah, you are working, but that's in the daytime, but not the next day. Right, now I'm going to give you a recap. What should we recap first? Let's recap the... Where's the gold chain? Let's do that. Here we go. Price slash on your gold chain that went with Sheila's challenge, in fact. Have a look at this. Now, I'm looking at this and thinking horse bits there, like that. It's like a bubble bit, isn't it? A Dutch gag. Now, if you're into your equestrian pieces, you'll know what I mean. Now, I do love this chain for lots of reasons, but mainly because it looks expensive. And I know that sounds very shallow of me, but actually it's true, isn't it? Something looks expensive, we kind of want it more. We don't want anything that looks cheap, do we? Do we? I don't. You don't, do you, girls? You don't, do you? You want something that looks expensive. You want to pay a good price for it too. If you bought the smoky quartz, it's going to go so excellently together with that. Whoopsie-daisy. They're fabulous together, aren't they? What about the turquoise? Did you get that? Look great, wouldn't it? Now, this is expensive chain, and it was supposed to be $27. Well, it's always $27.95 actually. It is $27.95, but not today. Today, this chain is just £14.95. Isn't that wonderful? That's your price. Now, you're only getting that price while stocks last, or up until 9 o'clock in the morning, whichever's first. Over 6 grams of solid sterling silver. MYAR06 is your item code. That's your price slash price tag for Sheila's challenge today. Fabulous Italian gold and silver. Now, our challenge bundle, which is here, I'm going to give to you a strand of the Beryl All Stars. You've got stunning morganite in here, really pretty pinks of morganite which you can pick out. Clarity here. Now it's just straight away just screams bridal at you, doesn't it? Really does look so pretty. Corner drilled squares. Beautiful beryl. Stunning, isn't it? 0.25 wire, perfect for your wire twists, perfect for your links, and perfect as you're about to see with your wire twister tool. You wait to see what Sheila's done with that chain, with this wire and that chain. Absolutely subtle. Totally and utterly beautiful. Soft petal colours. Delicate, expensive looking. Aquamarine, isn't that a really expensive gemstone when we see it in the jewellers? Isn't it a gemstone you never thought you'd get the opportunity to work with? It's one of those, isn't it? Just like sapphire, just like emerald. It's a privilege to bring it to you here at Jewellery Maker. IKG C37 is your item code. Beryl and quartz. Now your corner drilled clear quartz cubes are 7 to 8 millimeters, so very, very slight graduation. 75 carats in your teardrops of the Beryl All Stars, which are graduated, mirror graduated between 10 by 6 and 14 by 8, and they're on a 17 centimeter strand. I'm talking to you about beauty, elegance, absolutely, about bridal jewellery. Wouldn't you just love to start creating with these? And you are definitely going to wish that they were yours when you see Sheila's gorgeous jewellery. Now, we only have a limited amount of these, so please act fast. Unless, of course, you enjoy missing out, which I don't. So quick, be quick. Check out baskets and check out this cheeky little price tag of just $21.95. Aquamarine. Amazing. Wire on its own, $9.95. So you're getting these for a £5 each. Just over a £5 each. That's amazing. For Aquamarine, Kim. It was a cheeky price, she's right. IKG's C37. Just so great to have your company here today at Jewellery Maker. We have been really busy today. Without further ado, we are going to get over to the gorgeous Sheila, and she's going to show us exactly how she's used, come on over, those fabulous gemstones, because using bridal gemstones such as the blues, using bridal gemstones that give us that, just like the clear quartz as well, in fact, that give us all of that wonderful sparkle. I absolutely love what you've done. What haven't you done, any?
I said I haven't really made bridal jewellery as such.
Good. No, I know.
Quite sort of. So I'll leave that.
But I'm glad because you've gone outside of the bridal thing and just given us all. I mean, I always think I look at these two and I think instantly bridal. So it's really good that you've in fact gone outside of that.
This could be a bridal piece.
Yeah.
Just with the. That's what I was saying earlier on. You know where you.
These look like cherries.
Well, I'm going to put a little. No, I'm going to put a little dropper in there, just in the middle there.
I love that.
I've just got. I'm almost ready.
I really like that.
Just using the wire, really.
The wire twister.
Yeah.
Oh, I love what you've done.
And the chain. I've just kept the chain quite. I've just done that with the twister, and then just put some of the drops, which are so beautiful.
Everybody loves the wire twister tool, don't they? To give you this look here, this roping. Can you see?
And it does. I mean, it's just an amazing tool. It's one of my best friends.
The twister tool. Everybody says that. Then look at the chain, and I love this. You've done a dream catcher by the looks. Let's just pop those earrings out of the way. Doesn't that look like a little dream catcher?
It does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah.
Kim just went, that is beautiful, and it is. You're right. Now have a look at the cuff.
Very delicate, isn't it?
Really delicate, and it's the teardrops that do that. I love the cuff. Did you twist these as well together?
I twisted the wire and then did it afterwards. Put the wire around and twisted it in between the
That's
cubes.
something you could just wear with absolutely anything, isn't it? And then you've got some more cubey earrings. Now, these are like sugar cubes, aren't they?
They are, but they remind me of. It's like in Superman where he went into the
I always think
with
that,
all
the ice.
you know, all of the ice, and that's giving my age away, isn't it?
No, we all watch Superman.
But they're very mystical, and there's like a world inside of them, isn't there?
Definitely. I love looking at all of the little
all the little
the inclusions inside sort of make it reflect and go boing 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 in the light, and it's wonderful. And I love here with the earrings that you've used the squidges. Are these the squidges or are these the rounds?
Yeah, those are the rounds. They're the ones
balls
that were in between the beryl. The little. You mean the little?
Oh yes.
These here. I've got my glasses.
Yeah, the little gold balls.
Yeah, no, the gold balls I got out of the drawer, but these are out of the, they were attached to the barrel.
Inside the barrel.
Yeah, they're
little
quite,
white quartz,
yeah,
aren't
but
they?
Yeah.
I like that. That's a really good idea.
So it's just using up everything that you have, really. But they do. I thought they're too lovely not to use.
I think they're gorgeous. Thank you. You've done amazing today. We're going to give you a recap of the ruby zoisite that we had today. That was brand new. We've still got some stock remaining of our new ins, so we are going to give you the details for those. Your ruby zoisite, brand new, and this time in ovals. We've only had it in rounds before, and it is definitely the potpourri of strands, isn't it? I'm going to give that to you now. Have a look at this. So this is, you know, ruby zoisite is normally a really deep green with black
that's what threw me a bit today, I think, because I hadn't seen it close up. I just saw the shapes, and but there's pinks, isn't there? Gorgeous pinks,
little ruby tones, little sapphire pinks.
There's even some sort of golden. Isn't there golden tones?
Absolutely.
In there as well?
I think this is the nicest ruby zoisite
It
I've
is
ever
actually.
seen.
It is, yeah. And I think you have to actually see it, because once you've seen ruby zoisite, you tend to think it's all going to be the same, but that is different to what I've ever seen before.
I just think striking. My favourite strand of ruby zoisite, this one. 120
carats. Blues, pinks.
You do, you have blues here. Do you think it looks like a Monet painting?
It does. You're absolutely right, it does.
It's all watercolour. It's so pretty, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Yeah, it does. You're absolutely right.
Just $9.95 is what you're going to pay for these. They are so pretty. Very poetic, actually, aren't they? When you think about
they are
painting,
very Monet's gardens, because they're a hazy mixture of the colours, aren't they?
Yes.
You know, they're and you don't actually see them. What you're seeing on the screen is different to what we're actually looking at, because you can.
Yeah, look at this.
If you there you go.
Like pressed flowers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Potpourri.
Everyone is different.
Really, actually mesmerising. I'll let you have a look at those.
Thank you.
Now, your smoky quartz. Have a look at these. Clarity.
See, they're faceted so beautiful, aren't they? That,
yeah.
As I said
these
before,
are great for soutache.
Yes.
Because you've got the edge. Oh
and
my
for
gosh.
macrame as well. And for macrame. In fact,
and wire wrapping, because you've got the edge.
Yeah.
We don't have many edged gemstones like this, so you can butt something against the edge.
Yes.
Actually, these are going to be very, very, very useful because of that. And so many, we sell out so many times of anything that's got edging. These are star faceted, by the way.
I tell you what, these would look lovely. You know, when you put your wire through the actual gemstone and then keep doing that and doing different angles with it, and or maybe
make a cuff.
Bring it down like a bit of a swerve on it. That would look lovely, and have a lot of them sort of surrounded round that shape. Yeah, that's
$8.95. It's brilliant. Now, I don't think we've got time to show you anything else, have we, Kimmy? We haven't. Now, before we go, Sheila, you've got a workshop coming up. We've got literally 5 seconds.
Yeah, week on Friday.
Week on Friday. What is it for?
A bridal workshop.
Bridal. Get yourself involved with that. Ask for Kirsty. Don't forget to tune in live at 5, where I think it's Ed bringing you all the bargains. We'll see you later. Lots of love.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy to follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1p&p. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.